Long ago, the universe teemed with life. Every galaxy had hundreds of races, some peaceful and some warlike, spread across planets of all kinds. They grew to heights unimaginable to most who live. But for some reason, they vanished, leaving nothing but ruins behind for those that would come after. First to claim the black left empty by them were the Agat, who, for the most part, did not interact with the other races save the Amoeboids, for whom only received hatred and starfire. Star Elves granted boons by their world of life and plenty, Aviara blessed by the wonders of the Sepulchre Star, dwarves who could take the resources deepest within worlds, and many more, though far fewer than before. They slowly spread at first, then became wildfires as they understood how the maws and dark matter drives work. Some races rose after this blazing expansion, some were snuffed out, and some integrated with those that existed. Legends were born anew in the void, keepers of the oceans reborn in black ships. Caves that ate adventurers now expanded to worlds that did the same, machines that would act strangely yet mysteriously and show no reason for it. At least, until Furum had found ancient relics that allowed him to establish Furum Industries, a theocratic megacorporation dedicated to the large energy stones called Furum Constructs after their discoverer. But his find seemed to awaken something, as myths became more common. The stories of breathing moons and dark ships started spreading more and more. Madness, insanity, and methodical expansion are spreading equally to the stories as something terrible in the universe has shifted. Perhaps the Agat, who witnessed the death of those who came before, will light the way in these uncertain times. Perhaps the seemingly impending continuation of the Aviara and Star Elf extermination campaigns will leave a stronger leader behind. Perhaps it will all lead to nothing but a mad dash to self-annihilation. A world where only death remains for those in it. All hope lost to the Black's horrors. Or perhaps the only hope anyone has is a small company. That is, assuming they can even withstand the coming tides. They do not have much time to prepare, for the first wave approaches, and the universe is the prize. Only time and realization can tell the truth. Only desperate acts of survival will remain if they are ready, and only futile efforts to stem the flow if they are not. Things are in motion that never should have been, and none can stand to face it. None can stop it. None can stop them. They have returned once more to siege reality.
Yo, is this thing on? Lights are blinking, so here we go. Today's July 1st, I think, year 2613. Neva was always telling me to record my thoughts and shit, and I finally decided to listen. Wish she stopped reminding me of my glucose levels and other health-related bullshit. Just let me eat what I want. I'm gonna die in the next year or so anyway, and sure as hell ain't gonna be by my diet. Moving on. I just got back from one hell of a mission. We were being paid to grab a data drive. Best part about the news is me being given permission to kill. Fucking hate Jabari's self-righteous ass. How do you whenever I, an assassin, kills people? Some bullshit about selling body parts or something. Anyway, mission started out smooth. Captain wrecked some fuckers with his mini black hole, and I got acquainted with our new crew member, Ark, semi-robot dude that can turn into animals. Pretty dope if you ask me. We entered an elevator, got into shootout, totally kicked some serious ass by the way, and Ari, Jabari's robot assistant slash probably unhappy marriage, got wrecked twice. Once in the first shootout, again in the second. She's probably dead now. We found a rock that talks to people and makes them want to pass out, which was odd. Oh, also, the facility was doing human experiments on people. That made me remember some things that I'm trying to forget, but I feel like I'm never going to truly forget my time in the mines, nor the blue light of that goddamned room. and then just like in post, if possible, like a ding. Ooh, my pizza rolls are done.
I'll see what I
That,
can do.
yeah.
Welcome.
And then
Payton, you got a mic?
If
Hello?
hello.
Hello.
woo!
Welcome,
We
welcome.
hear you. Hello.
I can't place more doors
Why are you trying to place doors?
Give me a
because
moment.
there's missing doors on the ship. I never finished it because I forgot about it. Anyway. So,
Sorry about that. I'm just current. A lot of stuff's going on at my house right now, and I have to keep muting in and out when I'm responding to family.
fair enough.
Alright.
If you
That's
just
fair.
need to use text as well, I think I could read it out if you'd like me to do that.
Okay.
So how's everything going for you?
I've been under a lot of stress, but I also also lost my voice last night because I was having a bit of fun working at a haunted house attraction that was open for last night, doing a Nightmare Before Christmas. But
Okay.
wait, hold on. Hold up, waiting for everything to load. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
No, just lost my voice screaming my head off at people, making them big startled. And I hope I can play this game as well as everyone else and not drag everything down.
Yeah.
I'm also currently in my basement, so I might have very bad connection.
Noted.
Rip.
That's completely fair.
This is what I get for being the youngest.
Fair. I'm the oldest, so I get all the benefits.
Kill
Yeah, just
issue.
rub it in.
I mean, I was the youngest. I'm also in my own place, so I don't think it matters.
Fair.
Once again, skill issue.
So, this brings up a question of how we're gonna bring in Miig.
Oh, no, remember, we've already solved that. I talked to you about it.
I mean, yes, but like we're out in the middle of fuck ass nowhere right now.
Yeah, we're gonna take another 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you also gotta remember, there's an AI constantly tracking your movement at all times.
That is also fair.
Odyssey, baby.
Do you want a rollable token, Jabari, for when you're in and out of your armor?
Wait, you have an alternate token art for when you're in your armor?
Yeah.
That's sick as fuck, dude.
Oh, dude, can I have one for casual outfit as opposed to battle gear?
I suppose. Send me your what's it called? Your tokens.
My armor
I'll
is
let
my
you take care of that.
outfit.
I still can't figure out how the fuck to get the rollable token shit to work.
Yes, I'm aware. I tried
Oh,
explaining
great.
it before
I
and
can't
apparently
connect
didn't.
to Roll20.
What were you saying, Peyton?
Having trouble connecting to Roll20 already.
Token should probably be square instead. Ignore what I.
Well, I mean, luckily
Send
today, no, I'm not planning for any combat
Yeah.
to occur. It's gonna mostly be an RP session. But
I can
if
do
you can't connect
RP.
to Roll20, I mean, someone can probably screen share in Discord so you can at least see the map and stuff.
I can do that,
Wait,
yeah.
I'm connecting in, I'm loading.
I need all of the tokens that you guys want for your rollables.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
working
figuring it out right now.
on.
Oh, I see you in.
Let me see if I still have the art of the thing I want to use for my token.
Wait, why is this doing here? Sneaking on our ship.
Alright, so is there anything you guys want to do on the way back to the station?
There are a couple of things, but one of them I cannot do because Ark is not here. The other one I can do, but that is only if Jabari is willing to talk to Ari.
Well, I'm trying to find the token. There it is.
I'm trying to remember. Am I supposed to be with Draconic?
Kind of.
So what we
Is
did
that-
since you weren't able to make last session was your fighter has been outfitted with its own dark matter drive, so you can do void jumps yourself. I just said that your character had something else they had to take care of, so they went on the first mission without you since you weren't present.
Okay, again, sorry about that.
It's all good. It happens.
Link, I need the other token as
I'm
well.
working on it. I couldn't
Bro's
find
making
it.
it right now.
I couldn't find the file, so I had to retake a screenshot of the Hero Forge.
Lame.
Okay, apparently I deleted the photo, so I have to make it again.
Rip.
I just
Well,
cropped out the image from a cover.
while we do that, while you guys do that,
Oh, yeah, I'm
once
good.
again, is there anything you guys want to do?
Well, I need to sell.
I will mention that about halfway through the first week of you guys heading back to the station is when Payton's character shows up. What's your character's name again?
Give me a moment, and I'll pull up the character name.
It's Miig. Unless you pronounce it
Oh
differently.
yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right, Miig.
Mixosh. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo, wee woo.
And I pulled up the character tab thing, so you can now see my character in the Roll20.
Nice.
Alright,
Yeah,
now the hunt begins. I gotta find... There it is.
I imagine, considering Jabari was forewarned about an Elvish interceptor meeting up, he's not going to stop them from trying to
Shoot him out of the sky.
board.
As you wish, Captain.
I will use comms to contact the fighter to make sure it's ours. Because Jabari does have apprehension about elves.
Oh, are we doing this now?
Did I sell the gear before him or after him?
It'll be after, because right now you're still out in the sticks. There's really nowhere you can sell that gear.
Yes, it's yeah, I'll get Payton then. Yeah, you'll hear on your ship, the communication will ping and you'll hear a message from Jabari that'll just be like, if you are connected with my company, go ahead and please ping me back so I know not to blow you out of the sky.
There's a little delay, and then another message comes to you with a ping. This is Migzosh of the Star Opal. Please do not shoot me. I would very much appreciate that.
Upon that, yeah, that should be allowed on the ship because I was expecting you.
Congratulations, Jacob. There's now a woman on your team.
Don't make it weird.
Well, technically there was already a woman on the team.
Yeah, but they were
Yeah.
clankers.
Damn clankers.
I'm specifically just making it weird for Link because I think it's funny. Alright, so is anyone going to approach the new companion and introduce themselves, or just
Yeah,
Was
I was
they
gonna say,
prepared?
The ship comes in, the Star Opal comes in, it's an Oven fighter, it lands, the canopy comes up, and coming out of it is a elven woman with, whitish, opalish hair, goes out onto the shoulder, a outfit that is very much old-fashioned. Not, straight up medieval, but old-fashioned for this time in the universe.
makes sense.
But with a modern flight jacket.
Where is this elf entering? Because I can't see shit.
Yeah, the screen is black for me too.
Because you need a token on the screen. Let me go find your.
Also, Nemo's stuck in a wall somehow.
Well, that sucks for Nema.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ari is fully repaired.
Wait, why is there two of me?
Because the one of them is the rollable new token. If you can't control it, let me know.
Okay. The one on the left is the new one?
It should be. Actually, I don't think I give it vision. Shit. I'll fix that in a sec. I'm doing
Okay.
Jabari at the moment.
That's fair. I guess. Dumb question. Which direction is the?
If I remember correctly, your shuttle, which you said you would be mostly spending time in, is in the left side
Okay.
hangar bay, which means Star Opal would be docked in the right side hangar bay.
Damn. So like, unless like a message being like, "Yo, there's a newcomer," Jake just wouldn't know.
Yeah, because unlike on the Horizon's Edge, you have two. The Uhuru has two separate hangars instead of one big one.
You're spared from my existence for now.
I'm fairly
For
certain Ari would be invited, correct? Because Ari does all of the investigation and data scanning with their bare eyes.
Yes, I imagine investigating new crew and new cargo, which is what the Star Opal would be considered as by Ari probably, is in your base directives. So you'd probably do that without even being ordered to do so.
Yep.
Would I be wrong about that, Jabari?
Yeah, that's her general job.
Yeah. That's why I said that's probably in her base directives. Alright, and if you wanna hit him with a screen share real quick? Oh. The Roll20 is black because you don't have a token out on that map.
I'll put
currently.
a token out. They should be able to see it now.
What does a rollable token work?
That's dynamic lighting and all that.
Right click, and you can roll it to change the side. So basically, the one that I put into the hangar, you should be able to see it. If you can't,
oh,
see it,
now that I know this exists, it's gonna change my entire.
Oh
operation.
yeah.
I can't see anything.
Because I have mythic phases that I can now do easier.
It's fully black for me.
Are you on the right map? I thought I put you on the right map.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Time to
Says you're
change
on
it
the right
back
map.
to casual and then get rid of the other token.
If you zoom out, do you still see nothing across the entire map?
Okay, I finally. Oh, there I am.
Yes.
And you see.
I was just up in the very far corner, I guess.
Yes, a lot of people are like that, and some of the larger maps are ones filled with a lot of entities like this one. Tend to lag.
Is that why it's lagging so fucking hard?
Because there's so many doors, yes. I want to get rid of like half the doors because there's just too many of them. We don't need both of them in the airlocks. Unless there's going to be combat on the ship. I might even get rid of all of them because I don't think there's a need.
Yeah. Bro, just add some sort of visual cue on the map that, hey, there's a fucking door here.
I mean, there is. The base map actually has that. I just get rid of everything.
That should be good enough. You shouldn't need that many fucking doors. I can see the doors. Jesus fucking Christ.
That is insufficient number of doors.
We need more doors!
My brother in Christ, that's like at least 30 doors.
I have to get rid of them one at a time. This is gonna suck.
Isn't there an all clear button?
No!
Yeah, this isn't like a game engine where you can just...
Yes, it's called a nuke.
I mean, you could, if you still have the image for the map,
damn.
you could just make a new map using the same image, and then just put us in that.
That's too much work.
And now I can't even move my... Oh, never mind. I can move my character now. It's just laggy as all hell. Okay.
Wait, Jabari, what do you mean by your family set off the power?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Can you get rid of my cameras?
Okay, I keep
I don't know how to do
zooming
that.
out.
Click the token on the tokens layer, and then just delete it.
And we lost the captain.
Woo!
Yippee!
Time for a mutiny.
We'll
I'm the
assume.
captain now.
I am the captain now.
I
What
say
were the
we.
cameras for, anyways? What do those do?
Oh, it's just so that my player side can see the map without exposing things that I shouldn't be seeing.
God, this map is so fucking laggy, dude.
I'm getting rid of shit. It'll clear up in a moment.
My computer's struggling to fucking move this page.
Anyway, so as
let's
I was
see.
saying, I was going to say we should just assume that Jabari is like doing some final preparation stuff in the CIC, and Ari is just already waiting. So yeah. When you dock in the little hangar that we have,
Yes.
you will see a skeletal robot just chilling, waiting for you to come in. When I say skeletal, I mean they are basically a bare frame that's fairly skeletal looking. They got a skull, they got ribs, they have this weird metal casket thing in their chest. They have various thicker parts that would go underneath whatever artificial skin they have. And most of their joints are incredibly exposed, which you would assume is not supposed to be the case.
Intriguing. Well, Miig climbs out of the styrofoam, and the skeleton machine can hear a couple, empty cans, rustling around the air as Miig pulls out. And she casually approaches the machine and starts examining them from a distance.
Greetings! This one is Ari.
Salutations, Ari. I am Miig.
How can this one assist in your boarding of the ship?
Well, I was told by someone, to ping them because they said if I didn't, they would blast me into smithereens. Kind of let them know that, hey, I'm here now, and part of the company, so very much would rather not get smithereened. So just let them know that I'm here.
Captain Jabari can be like that.
I'm not surprised.
Well,
at least from what I heard.
I would like to do a full body scan of Miig to see if there's any health issues or that kind of stuff using my thermal sight.
Alright,
No, Ari is
Give
not
me-
asking permission.
give me either a investigation or medicine check. Since you're using your eyes, I
God
would say
damn it.
either is
I'm gonna
advantage.
fucking disadvantage.
Advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
Hey, Captain.
Hello.
I'm using my thing. Daily inspiration. There we go.
There you go.
21!
What I miss?
I am unconsensually looking at Miig's ocean.
You should probably
much.
phrase that a little better.
No.
No. I won't
So
let
it
him.
could be worse. I could be in the bathroom. No, I'm joking.
I mean, I literally can see inside of your body. I have X-ray sight.
So, quick question for you, Payton. I imagine that Miig is the kind of tinkerer / researcher that doesn't take very good care of herself when she gets immersed in something.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh my god, we should hang out.
No, no more.
It also doesn't help that she's been in cryosleep for a good few centuries.
Noted. Right. So, alright, to answer your question, that 21 lets you know that, for one, there's some minor damage to her internal organs. from what you can connect it to within your databanks, it's probably related to extensively long cryosleep. Besides that, she's fairly healthy, with the exception of the fact that how skinny she is. She's not really consuming enough calories as she should.
And sometimes I drink too much. That's a different thing.
Fair. Is there like any kind of recommended procedure for helping someone recover from cryo, or
Not prolonged cryo, considering how rare it occurs. There's never really been a medical protocol developed for that.
Alright.
It's give me another let's say history check.
Normal?
Since you're on board the ship, I'll say give me do it with advantage.
23.
Alright, so the best you can find is some reports on how to help organics recover from long-term cryostasis. Which, while not as long as you can tell she's been in it, it's the best she got. Can really be summed up to resting, recovering, and consuming what's essentially a drug cocktail to try to speed up the recovery of the internal organs from being shut off for so long.
Cool, I could probably make those drugs. Wait a second. I've been using the wrong voice mod this whole time. I was using my character voice.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I was
anyway,
waiting for you to notice.
yeah, I looked down and I was like, oh shit, I got voice mod on. Yeah, I can probably make it because I have both alchemist and herbalist kit supplies, proficiency, and I think I have both.
You guys have a sick bay, right?
No, not the ship component. We have a sick bay technically, but it's not actually the medical bay where it gives us the die.
Yeah, it's just like a room with medical supplies in it.
Yeah, basically long-term care, no short-term care.
Noted.
I think it
How
was
much
like,
money would you, Captain
I'm sorry.
Jabari?
Yeah,
How much money would y'all have spent on?
I already posted
stocking?
it in the Uhuru thing.
No, I was asking how much money y'all would have spent on like medical supplies and stuff like that to keep the ship stocked.
Like we spent like 5,000 credits.
I would assume at least a third of Ari's supplies, or Ari's paycheck goes to that. The other 2/3 goes to whatever shit that Ari is either making or repairing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you want, India, if you can take whatever money you have left on Ari's sheet and just toss that aside and say you have that much in medical supplies.
I mean, I had put the last 1,000 I had on the ship.
Okay.
That's why. Mostly to repair myself, which I think we're down some now.
Yes. How much HP do you have?
I have 16.
No, it doesn't matter. We agreed that for robot characters it was 3 UC to get them back to full health.
Oh yeah. Well, that's still down
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
All right.
So 3 UC worth of materials. All right. So if you want, you can give me a medicine check again to try and make the cocktail.
I add advantage because I have the proficiencies.
Also, yeah.
Ooh, 21. I'm getting a lot of 21s and a lot of really shit rolls on the other side.
So the cocktail called for multiple obscure and hard to come by medicines, but you were able to, as far as you can tell, substitute out a lot of those for other things that you had on hand. It should work.
Alright. I'll assume I'm making this while Jabari and Miig are talking.
Yeah, because you would have had to gone off to the medical room to make it. Because I don't imagine you're carrying all that shit on you.
Fuck no.
Exactly.
I'll let you guys talk.
Yeah, Jabari just walk up after Ari's done scanning. What was the character's name? I was not here for it. Meek?
Miig.
Oh, Meek? Okay.
Like the
yeah,
Russian plane.
He'll walk up to Meek and offer out a hand and say, James said you were well recommended. I do hope you'll find your time aboard the Uhuru productive. Don't mind Jacob, he's a little weird, but I'm sure you're used to that.
I've seen many eccentric people in my time, and I'm sure it'll be great. As a old phrase from my old job, eccentricity is a sign of genius.
Unfortunately, I do not think he fits into that category, but you may think
Well,
as well of
there's
him as
also
you
the-
wish.
What?
You can hold him in the highest light you wish. It's he is definitely eccentric.
Okay. I mean, there was also a second part of that whole quote of some eccentricities, though, are just signs of weirdness. So, anyway, I am Miig Zosh, and I believe you're the captain?
Yes, I am the captain of the Uhuru. My name is Jabari.
Nice to meet you, Captain Jabari.
It is nice to meet you too. I will say that if you need anything, refer to Ari, as she is director of personnel. If you need weapon modifications, you can see Jacob. If you need help with data or need someone to use mechanist tools, you can come to me.
Alrighty then.
And I heard you'll be taking on the role of dogfighter since our dogfighter is otherwise occupied.
Well, I did have done dogfighting before, both in real and in simulated. So I think I can handle that.
Perfect. Well, find the room. You can claim it's yours if no one's in it. The
Alrighty
ship
then.
is somewhat empty right now. Oh,
Real
also,
quick, Payton,
Yes.
the 2 ship artworks you sent me, which one do you want to use?
I only sent you one.
No, you sent me 2. One insect one, and then the black and orange one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and DMs. You sent me 2 ship artworks.
Oh, ship. Sorry, I thought we were talking about character.
No.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to find that one again.
If you just look at our DMs towards the top.
I think I'll go with the black and orange one. That's kind of fun.
Got it. Please continue. Just need to know so I can put it on your ship.
a 5'6" robot will come in, very bulky, heavy metal all over him. Loud stomper will walk in and go, "Ah, yes, a new crewmate. May I scan you for health protocols so I can see what I need to do to provide you for the best experience while you live on the Uhuru?"
She just spreads arms like she's doing the pink guy meme. Just go ahead.
She scans you. She's like, "I do notice some vitamin deficiencies, but Ari stated that was from being in cryo sleep. You are healthier than Jacob, though, whose cholesterol levels have completely risen since he began drinking that new energy drink."
Energy drinks. Yeah, I just stick with alcohol personally.
She doesn't quite make a face, but you can see her like kind of like taken aback. She goes, "Alcohol is also not good for your system. I recommend
but sometimes it's
plenty
good
of
for a
water.
celebration.
As long as it is in moderation, I do not mind. But make sure to drink plenty of water. That's what I tell Jacob, who doesn't seem to drink the amount of water he needs every day."
Understood. Miig just stays quiet on the amount of alcohol he usually takes in.
Also, quick question. What is your favorite food? So I know when to make it on the ship.
I'd say my most favorite food, at least back from at my job, was a fairly local dish. I'm not sure if you guys even know about it. We call it poutine.
Is she Canadian?
No, but I like poutine. Shut up.
Jabari would know of it, but he doesn't remember. But Nemo will go, I will look through the data archives and see how to make it. Welcome to the ship.
Thank you.
And with that, she walks away to go find Jacob.
He's most likely gonna be still trying to repress memories inside of his ship.
You're getting contacted by Ari.
I mean that too. Yeah, so like he's still inside the shuttle, but like currently busy. If you do.
What's funny is I just imagine Ari just spam pinging his comms.
Basically, Ari
Oh,
It
they're
is
not
not
sounds like your
subtle.
Discord noise.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, that's a big ship.
To be fair, it
Yeah.
technically takes up 100 by 100 feet, so
Oh, okay.
doesn't mean it is like 100 feet wide or whatever. Just that it takes up
Yeah.
that much space.
I'm just making them about the same size. The Star Opal would be shorter in length because it's not a fucking shuttle. So yeah, there you go. Now you got both crafts on your ship.
Yay!
Ooh.
Ari will return
Congratulations.
to Miig with the concoction and offer it. This is for your
Miig would-
health, Miig.
Alright, then thank you. Accepts it. Examines it a little bit. Does a little stiff test. Well, to my health, I guess. Downs it back.
All right. Before I have you do anything, I would like to ask you a question.
Me?
Would Miig have done anything to try to, I guess the best way I could put this is fix herself up from the damage she received from prolonged cryo sleep?
Would my character have done anything between waking up and now?
Yes. Or
Um, it-
would she have just rolled with it?
I mean, maybe, get a couple snacks here and there. Maybe use the toilet. Couple cans of beer. Maybe a Gatorade, or the Sci-Fi Universe equivalent.
Okay, so like no visits to a medical professional at all. Got you.
Oh hell no!
Ari is
All
going
right,
to be paying a special
give
attention.
me a
to Miig.
Constitution save.
Okay, give me a moment to figure out how to do this again, because I forgot how to do everything. I have terrible memory.
All right. Do you have your character sheet pulled up?
Pulling it up now.
Excuse me.
All right. So all you're gonna do is in that little side box under your proficiency bonus, you're just gonna click Constitution.
Got
You're
it.
just gonna click the word Constitution, and it'll roll it for you.
It's currently loading, so give me a moment.
There are two of them that you'll see. There's the one by the numbers, and then there's one with a checkbox next to it, and then the number between it and that checkbox. You're clicking the word that is next to the checkbox, not to the one that's by the numbers.
Okay, still loading. Give me a moment.
Yes, I just thought I should clarify that before you clicked things and accidentally made a check instead of a save.
Man, this thing's taking its time.
Yeah, it sometimes takes a while. I already got your sheet pulled up. If you want me to just make the roll for you,
Yes, please. Sorry.
it's all good. All right, here we go.
Of course, right when I say that, it pulls it
Shit. All right, since it pulled it up, I'll let you re-roll it.
saving throws. You said
Like
the
I
ones
said,
with the checks or not the checks?
The one next
The ones
to the
with
check.
the checks.
Constitution.
And Yeah, you just click on the word Constitution. There you go.
12.
Hey. Okay.
All right.
I keel over and die.
No, you just fall unconscious.
Okay, hold on. Just look. Huh, I feel...
Yeah. Can Ari try to catch Miig?
Give me a dex check.
Dex check. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Were you standing, like, right up on her when you gave her it?
I'd assume I didn't step back.
I'd say an 11 is enough for you to catch her.
Sweet. And I didn't have any information that this would happen, correct?
No.
Shit. Dang. Can I do...
At least you didn't ask about the side effects of giving
Yes.
someone this cocktail.
I would like to make a medicine check to see if I accidentally poisoned Miig.
Bruh.
Alright, go ahead.
Nima will be in the room first, followed by Jabari. But you hear Jabari grumbling in the background. And Nima goes, "Someone just lost consciousness on the ship."
15?
15 is enough for you to read further into the document and realize that this is probably a side effect due to the fact that you substituted for several of the chemicals.
But it's not going to kill them, correct?
No.
Cool. Ari will just stand up with, like, basically bridle carrying Miig and just say, if I can pull up the correct thing.
Miig, give me another con save to see if you can wake up from this.
Give me
Ari,
a moment.
did you make
making a meal
new
with
pilot
this.
just pass out?
Is offering medical services to Miig Zosh. We'll take them to the medical bay. Analysis.
But why are they unconscious?
From substituting several ingredients.
And why would you substitute several ingredients?
I was
To ensure...
bored.
Huh?
I was bored.
To ensure a timely response to all side effects to prevent further and sustained damage to Miig Zosh.
Yes, but did you account for the side effects of the new materials you substituted?
A degree.
So no, okay. Ari, next time you do something, run it by me. Especially before you give it to somebody.
Hey,
Updated.
Jabari?
Yeah.
Can you give me a perception check?
Yeah. 4.
Alright, never mind. Carry on.
Listen, we just got this crew member. Jacob is already a problem. Don't make them become a problem by giving them weird drugs and making them worse.
Maybe continue. Just saying.
Oh, by the way, Miig's conscious again.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
That was a blackout.
I should
That's a
mention...
headache. That's a hangover.
Payton, would you like me to describe how that tasted to Miig?
You know what? Fuck it. Go ahead.
Alright, so... Because I imagine Ari did not try to flavor it whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
Bruh.
So this tasted like straight ethanol mixed with the foulest tasting liquids and plants you have ever come across in your long life, mixed into a slurry of a beverage, and then topped with what you can only assume to be battery acid.
Yeah, she drinks alcohol. It's about the same.
Nemo's like, I have been scouring. What is it? The internet? Whatever the internet equivalent is, I can't remember anymore. I think it's like the
It's just
matter.
called the net.
Yeah, the net. I have been scouring the net to find recipes of poutine, and I am currently in the process of making it.
Thanks, man.
Hopefully that helps.
That's a hangover. I haven't felt that bad since that one night at Paradise Ring.
Shall this one take Miig to the medical bay?
Yes, and then take her to Nima afterwards so she can eat. And someone tell Jacob to go meet the new crew member.
Understood. Jacob has been informed already. I will update him the new location of Miig.
Camera pans
Perfect.
over to the ship box. Fucking Jacob trying to mind his own business. Just constant Discord ping.
Basically.
It just intensifies in speed as he is ignoring it.
I would just like you all to remember, Ari's still holding Miig bridal style.
No one
Miig's
cares.
happy she doesn't have to walk.
Yeah, Jabari doesn't care. He doesn't see you as a person right now.
Oh, that's fair. So yeah, Ari will carry Miig.
Hey. I keep forgetting this because I keep forgetting where it's posted. But what are the saves again for that one thing?
The DM DM setting info. Do you need me to pin them or something?
That would actually be a huge help. Because whenever I look at the DM setting info, I can only find the fucking list for what they do, not the saves.
Well, the saves are next to their names as well.
Appreciated.
Are you saying that I just did something bad to our newest crewmate?
I'll let you choose. Strength or charisma. Make the save.
Aren't you bad
I'm
at
having
both?
fun.
Roll the dice.
Closing your sheet with Isaac or I as a DM is always a bad idea because we're going to ask you to do something.
Hey, where are we? I'm trying to find where we went.
We moved to the upper right of where we just were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so like I said, strength or charisma. Take your pick. I know you're shit at both.
Miig.
No, you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'll do a strength. Oh.
So question, would the Robo Brain have access to any of the recent memories
No.
of the Flesh Brain? No? Alright, well this is gonna be interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
As you're carrying Miig, you begin to hear music. But you know it's not coming from anywhere inside the ship. It's very faint. Almost sounds muffled. Like how it would sound if someone was playing loud music several buildings down the street while you're inside. You can't make out any of the melody or any rhythm, but you can tell it's there. And it feels familiar.
Well, Ari, not knowing what this is
I
gonna
would
run
also-
a diagnostic.
I would also say you can make a perception check if you would like to try to identify where the music is coming from.
Great, I'm stuck in a room with a robot that's about to go psychotic.
The robot was psychotic before this happened. This is just slightly worse.
Right after he drugged me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after
This is
I
like the
sat,
space version of Wednesday, the birdies.
yeah, after I sat down, Miig, I'll like take a step back and run a diagnostic on my sound stuff because you did say that it doesn't, that I know it's not coming from the ship or inside of the ship because that doesn't make any sense.
That is correct.
And because Ari's not the investigative in that way, they'll be like, okay, is there something wrong with the audio sensors? Let's figure that out first. Should I make a check for that?
I would say Yes, however, since you specified you put Miig down beforehand,
Right.
when you put her down and step back, you notice the music fade. And yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception check? Alright. Yeah, that wouldn't change Ari's course of action in the slightest.
Yeah. As far as you can tell with your audio sensors, it's faded completely away. You can no longer hear it.
Hmm.
Would you still like to run the diagnostic?
Yes.
Alright. I forget, what was the check for running diagnostics again?
I don't remember.
I think that would be like, what, an investigation?
Investigation? Sure.
Yeah, I'd say it's an investigation.
Dirty 20!
Nothing's wrong. Everything's running accordingly.
I swear the DC was like 21 or something.
No, the DC was probably like 6, because there was nothing wrong. I already knew this out of character, but like in character, there's no reason for me not to do this.
If he would have failed the DC, he would have assumed something's wrong.
Yeah. Well, Ari is going to turn to Miig and ask, is there anything that Miig requires?
Nothing off the top of my head. Maybe like a mild painkiller for headache. No, I'm good. I got nothing. No, I'm good.
Can I make a check to see if a painkiller would make it worse? And if I am uncertain in any way, I'm just going to deny it.
Give me a medicine check.
21.
You know a painkiller would numb the symptoms she's feeling, but it wouldn't solve them at all.
This one has determined that a painkiller will numb the sensations, but will not get rid of the source. Would you still like these painkillers?
Yeah, sure. I definitely don't think I should be drinking after that drugging.
So, a quick question to Ari about the medical room.
Yes.
How bright is the lighting in there?
Probably bright enough to make sure that I can look at people without the thermal vision and make sure they're fine, but dim enough so that it doesn't burn their eyes. Thermal sight's pretty good.
So you'd say brighter than a normal room, right?
Brighter than a normal room, but not like super bright.
All right, cool. So Miig, when she lays you down on the table, and you make eye contact with the lights, you immediately get slammed in the head with a pulsing migraine. By the way, did Ari bother, when looking at those documents in your databanks, did Ari bother at all to read any of the patient care section?
Probably. The point was to figure out how to care for Miig.
Yeah. So, as soon as Miig is hit by that migraine, you are reminded that bright lights are supposed to be avoided after taking the cocktail.
I will draw partitions and dim that section for Miig.
Why does light hurt?
And slight side effect of the mixing of several substitutes, you have disadvantage on perception checks for the next 24 hours.
This one had to make several substitutions in order to create the concoction that you had consumed. Such substitutes have altered the effects of it in some ways, and now you have some aversion to light. This shall go away after about 24 hours.
No, but 24 hours can't go away fast enough.
This one recommends sleep.
Oh, I will absolutely do that. Take me back to my ship. I'm just sleeping there.
This one does not believe that you can sleep. Are you not an elf?
What?
Quick editor's note. Elves don't sleep, they meditate.
Yeah, they enter the trance.
They go
for
into a
4
trance for
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can try to sleep, meditate in the ship.
This one would recommend remaining within the medical room so that this one can administer any quickly needed medical supplies. If this one is denied, this one will not combat you for it.
Okay, okay. And just takes a pillow, puts it over my head.
This one shall retrieve the other member of the ship whom Miig should associate with.
Cool, bro. Just gives a little weak thumbs up and just.
Yeah.
I imagine Ari's pinging Jacob's personal comms now.
Yeah, literally just spam ping goes over to the shit box and climbs in. No privacy allowance. She just goes straight. Finds Jacob just is like, this one has not received sufficient information about the details of Jacob's return to the other side of the ship.
Scene
Hold on. I just want to confirm something real quick. I imagine Ari didn't just walk, but sprinted at full tilt.
Yes.
Just robot Usain Bolt.
Just full on Terminator 2
Yeah,
sprint.
I was about to say Terminator 2, but with the T1 skeleton.
Alright, Jake is seen, bending... I don't want to say Jake is seen bending over, but, that's the only way to describe this. I'm sorry. So there's, a mini fridge, right? And he's, digging through it.
I imagine you would be kneeled over, not bent over.
Yeah, that's probably a better way of putting things. Yeah, he's, kneeling and, digging through it, and he sort of, turns his head with, a look of mild annoyance. I said I'd be over there eventually. Why did you feel the need to see me in person?
No ETA was given.
I didn't give an ETA because I didn't have one.
This one recommends you figure that out.
I'll head over. What's she in the medbay for? Or what are they in the medbay for?
Miig Zosh has several damages related to cryostasis. This one attempted to repair them.
Attempted?
Only time can tell.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jake sort of turns back around and instead of pulling out one can of regular crash, he pulls out two. Stands, closes the door, reaches into a cabinet and pulls out two granola bars before turning to Ari. Heading over now.
By the way, poutine is on the menu for tonight's dinner. Ari then leaves without further comment.
I like that she assumes I know what poutine is. And then Jake leaves the T&IC shitbox. I'm just gonna drag myself over. Eventually... Wait, how... Dumb question. How do you make it, follow the ruler?
If you pick up your token and right-click, you can measure where to move your token. And if you right-click again, you can make it bend.
That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
It's not super useful, but it is useful if you need to quickly measure something.
It's both doing that and dragging the map around for me.
Don't hold it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now. Alright. Cool. Anyway, Jake's sort of gonna, make his way over to the med bay and lean his head in, looking for the newcomer, sort of, knocking on the door frame.
I mean,
Miig is posed kind of like the fallen over Family Guy pose, but her head's under a pillow, and all you hear is, "Please, no more knocking."
That's fair enough. You mind if I come in, or do you just want to be left alone?
Just lifts the pillow. You can come in.
Right. He approaches and sort of. Is there like a table or something
Yes.
by the bed? All right.
There's probably a bunch of the half table things that they have for, like actual medical wards. Also, the mechanical spiders are going to go around because I just thought of that. It's like, they're probably useful for RA on the ship.
They are. Jake's sort of gonna like set down a can of Crash. It's essentially a Red Bull and a chocolate chip granola bar on the table near her bed. Sort of just lean against the wall. I'm Jake.
Miig is just squinting. He just picks up the can, and looks at it, puts it down, picks up the granola bar, opens it, and starts eating it.
Welcome to hell.
And I thought hell was being in cryosleep for 1,000 years.
I guess that would be marginally worse. But it's nice to meet you. You have no idea how fucking hyped I am to finally have another fleshy on this ship. So many robots. It's not even funny.
I mean, I like robots. I kind of worked with some. And then again, I mostly worked with big, grand scale designs and shit.
Well, yeah, but I don't know, man. I prefer my mechanics to like not walk around. If that makes sense.
I understand. There's a few people in my former job that just had zero love for mechanical intelligence. They're fucking idiots. And of course, there are the bigwigs that control the fucking paychecks and shit.
Yeah. I think they're useful, but I don't know, man. Like, no offense to you, Ari looks over, but like they just sort of give me the creeps.
This one cannot be offended.
Right. Of course, I forget that you don't have a soul. But anyway,
Well, she has a soul, right?
have you been fucking listening to us this entire time, Jabari?
No, that was all. That wasn't here. That was a side comment. I'm not here.
Damn it.
Jabari's
Okay.
going through the algorithms.
Jabari's in events.
He's the imposter.
He's the Among Us. Anyway, no.
I can't really see you in there for reasons I'm not legally allowed to say. Alright, that was extremely off color. I'm sorry. Fuck, where were we?
Talking about the machines that walk around and your relationships with them and not offending Ari.
Right. Well, I don't know whatever the hell anyone has told you about me, but I'm more or less a tinkerer. I'm the ship's somewhat professional sniper, assassin. I get in and out relatively quietly and silence people.
And I too am a bit of a tinkerer. I was, in my previous job, part of the R&D group for weapon designs. And, sorry, I'm still trying to Oh god, that light. Yeah, R&D, labeled war criminal, bullshit. Dogfighting, I'm good at that. Simulated and real life. Yeah, that's everything I can think of off the top of my head right now. But then again, I'm not at full power.
Jake seems to nod along, clearly interest, like he was showing intrigue before she mentioned she was labeled a war criminal, and then he seems heavily invested in the conversation after that.
I just have one quick question.
Shoot.
She points over to the can of Crash. Is that what it was called?
Yes.
Yeah, she just points at it, picks it up. What the fuck is this?
Okay, so do you know what coffee is?
Yeah, there's a lot of drinking of coffee at the corporation, yeah.
Okay. It's like that, except
Okay.
Yep.
it has a lot more caffeine. I usually use it as a pick-me-up. Figured maybe I'd share the love, so to speak. And he picks up his can, pops it open, and takes a swig.
To be honest, my usual pick-me-ups are alcohol and tea. But fuck it, I'll try it. Pops it open. Just and starts taking hesitant sips.
The taste is definitely something to get used to, but after
I don't think
a while,
I'm not a big fan of his carbonation shit.
That is completely fair.
I mean, I had a coworker that was addicted to carbonation, but damn. Ugh.
Well, I've been told I do have a problem, but addiction to this isn't really one of them. I hope.
To be honest, I've seen people with worse addictions to stupider things, so...
Can I ask where you served?
Where I served? Well, I'm
Yeah.
part of his group now.
No. I mean, in the military, you said you were charged with something related to war?
Oh, no, long ago, I was part of a mega corporation that tried breaking away from the elves. The Zet Corp. I was part of their military R&D, particularly in PKWs. I developed a few things for them, and then, well, the elves fucking annihilated all of us. Execs were executed, R&D people were exiled, and by exiled I mean marooned on desolate planets in cryosleep till, they decide to fucking use us for something.
You know, how the fuck do I have an 18 AC? Oh yeah, armor. Sorry. Outside before I picked up this gig, I was independent in my work. And even before that, I was, let's just say, forced to break rocks for a mega corporation. And, well, it's not really the same line of work. I definitely get the feeling of working for somebody you don't want to, and wanting to break away from that.
I don't know. I enjoyed working for him. I got to invent new and fun things. It's just being now labeled to be the bad guys of history.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't recall hearing of your little group or fiasco. Actually, can I get a history check?
Sure, go ahead.
before I'm just like, oh,
What are you trying to recall?
basically, if I've heard of what's her name again, of Miig's like former corporation that she used to work for.
Zet Corp. Hold on.
Zet Corp was a purely elvish corporation, yes?
Yep.
Alright, give me that history check at disadvantage.
Oh god. Flat D20. Let's go.
No.
I would actually. You said we're not going to go with combat.
No, we're
This
not.
session?
I mean, we could do something
I
super
use that-
stupid.
We could do something.
I mean, there's a chance we do combat because someone does something stupid.
I would like to reach out and punch Miig in the face. I'm joking.
Whoa.
Bruh.
If I use
Pulls
my
out
first
gun.
fuck. If I use my first inspiration, can I use that 20 instead?
The fate die or an inspiration? They're different.
An inspiration.
Then, yeah, that's up to. Do you have guidance?
Not active.
Then it'd only be a 17. But that's up to Isaac whether or not you get the 17 by using the inspiration.
Oh, why the hell did it give me a +3 then? What the?
On the intercom, you're going to hear Jabari say, Ari, could you please report to the command center? I need to do some instant repairs based on last mission's errors.
Ari's gonna leave silently to go and assist.
Why do I have guidance?
Because you didn't deactivate it off your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes
He,
sense. Yeah.
He activated the global ones, the global
Alright.
modifiers in the
Yeah.
campaign settings.
So
That way it's
it
on
would-
all sheets.
It would just be a 17.
Assuming that Isaac lets you just take that one with the inspiration.
Correct.
When Ari enters the room, I'm going to go to her and be like, listen, Ari, I have to adjust some things inside your biomechanics. It seems that we've had some leakages and other problems since, you've got shot like 14 times.
One had assumed you had repaired all injuries, while this one was unconscious.
I've repaired the most, but we are having some internal issues that I did not quite fix going back through the data logs.
Understood.
Yeah, and then I will attempt to change what you told me to change. Mr.
Alright.
DM.
Do I need to go offline for this?
Yeah, you're going to go offline.
Alright.
23.
Alright, are you just doing the bypass, or are you also going to do the other stuff?
I'm going to do everything.
Alright, give me some follow-up tech checks.
24. The data
Wait, no,
check is
I was about to say, I need a data check for the bypass.
17.
Alright,
Any other rolls you want me to make?
no, that's enough. You're able to successfully do it.
Nice. I will power Ari back on once the repairs have been made. And just let her know. Everything seems to be successful. At least for now.
Before you do that, give me a coin flip, a D2.
All right, I call one.
You don't get to call anything.
Hey, you got it wrong anyway.
So how's it going, Millis?
Huh?
Millie.
Millie?
I still don't know who Millie is. I intentionally didn't read this part of Jabari's backstory.
Oh, you don't need to know, right? Wait, what is he like fully Millie right now?
Is that you asking out of character or
Yeah.
character? Out of character? Millie is the one who's consciously in control right now. So the way I've envisioned how RA functions is one brain is in control,
Yeah,
while
but
the other brain.
Is it fully Millie, like her memories and everything right now?
No. Millie is still. This is still out of character. Millie would still have the same condition that she did when she reemerged.
Got it.
During the last mission.
So basically, I'm not in control of my body right now, huh?
Oh no, you are. It's just a different you.
Oh, sweet. So Millie's going to basically like look at themselves to try and figure out what the fuck is happening.
So as I was saying, the way I picture RA functioning is one brain is in control while the other brain is essentially running in the background. And what you did, Jabari, with those checks is you essentially made it to where they can swap now on which one is essentially in the pilot seat and which one is running stuff in the background. However, it's not an at-will thing. It just seems to happen whenever she turns on.
Nice. I made a split personality. Let's go.
Yay!
Mechanically, Ari, now after every long rest, you must do the coin flip to determine who is in control.
Which one's which?
I think 2 is Millie, I think.
Yeah, 2 is Millie, 1 is Ari. Mostly because I was joking when I said you don't get to decide. You literally just did this to yourself. Did you just roll it again?
I was just making sure it worked, but yes.
You did 2 again?
I'm probably going to be Millie for a while, just to let you know, because my luck is terrible.
Alright. So, roll me a history check.
Oh, fuck.
Because you said you're looking yourself over.
Yes. 14?
You remember something very critical. You are an elf. Why are you in a Vect body?
Yeah.
Jabari, you had Ari around the same time Millie was on board the ship, yes?
Yes.
Did I say, yeah, you recognize that you're in Ari's body for some reason? Oh, and one more thing. When your consciousness comes forward, you immediately recognize something. A light hum begins to play in the distance.
I am going to assume Millie is just going to start panicking. Is there a check I should make to not break down right now? Or a save?
If I see Ari begin to panic, I know that Millie's in there now.
Yes, however, give me a perception check, Jabari.
Her perception, which I'm not good at.
Or insight, whichever one.
Oh yeah, I'll do insight. That's the same thing. It's a 10.
Alright, so, since you're essentially right up on her, because you were just doing the repairs,
Yeah.
you do notice that, despite the mechanical nature of Ari's eyes, they seem clouded over.
All right.
And then that's
I'll-
when the panic sets in.
I'll take Ari's head and make it like look at my face and go, listen, if this is Millie, just know a lot happened. And you kinda were dead, and now you're not.
I can speak, correct?
Yes. However, I'm going to need you to make a... we agreed charisma or wisdom is what we do for mental saves, right?
The will saves thing?
Yeah.
Yes, charisma is to assert yourself, wisdom is to affirm yourself, basically.
Yeah, whichever one you think would fit to, try to, hear things outside of your current, literal crisis.
Ooh. I'd say that's charisma, which Ari is absolutely shit at. Wow!
You hear, through your panicked thoughts and honestly just general confusion of what the fuck is going on, the familiar voice of your captain, your friend, speaking to you, calling out to you. You remember you've witnessed something like this before, but previously you couldn't make out what he was saying. This time you can. You hear him clear as day. And then you hear what Jabari was saying.
What happened to me?
You were about to be free, but in the final battle, you didn't quite make it whole. And in my panic, I may have placed you inside of Ari.
Get, Millie, give me a history check.
Oh boy. Alright. Oh boy!
Your mind still seems like it's lost in a endless maze of fog. Anytime you try to think clearly, it almost seems like something's there preventing you from doing so. You don't know if it might be a side effect of what's currently happening to you or something else entirely, but everything feels numb. You can't necessarily even tell which direction is which right now.
Millie will... Oh, that's a good question. What would Millie do? Millie will, like, hold their head to try and steady themselves. And... I don't remember anything.
It's not important to remember everything right now. Just sit down, relax, let your mind ease into this idea. You're gonna be in for a rough couple of hours.
Ari's body will try to sit down and just keep staring at Jabari, trying to figure out what's going on.
Give me a dex check.
Dex check, sweet.
Despite being new to controlling this form, you're able to get a rather quick grasp on basic movement.
I imagine it's something like an inversion of Ari and Millie's normal relationship, where instead of it being Ari prodding Millie to cast magic, it's Millie prodding Ari to make the movements.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's never perfect, but it's good enough.
The movement is still jittery and feels out of sync with your thoughts.
Oh boy. Should I make another roll to see if Millie panics? Because this is a lot.
Actually, yeah, I'll have you make another save to see if you panic or not.
Oh boy. Alright, which one do you think?
I'll let you choose wisdom or charisma. Take your pick.
I'll do wisdom this time. I'm gonna fail it. Yep. 13.
All right. The panic continues to onset.
That's what I thought. I'm like, there's no way it's that fucking low.
All right. Well, we're gonna put a pause on that, and we're gonna go back to
Miig and Jacob.
Miig and Jacob.
I bet the fucking mechanical spiders are going wacko right now because they're connected to me.
Yo,
Well, they would follow last
They're
given orders.
online.
No, they don't just follow last given orders. They follow any orders as long as I can communicate with them.
Would you like me to tell you what Miig and Jacob see the spiders do?
I mean, I'd like to know if the 17 works or if I need a re-roll before that happens.
Oh yeah, you vaguely know. You don't remember the name or anything of an elven corporation like she's describing, but you do remember hearing something from a conversation someone was having on board the Voids Respite about a corporation in the past that was elven and did try to separate from the Empire, and how they didn't take too kindly to that. But you don't remember any specifics. And right about that time, those three mechanical spiders, I imagine they'd be like crawling on like the walls and stuff.
They're basically messing with supplies and keeping everything organized, and or are working on getting stuff ready for Ari to make healing potions and shit like that. They probably go dormant while Ari is unconscious, unless the order was given to keep going, which they probably were.
Regardless of that, they crumple.
I think those things are dead.
Well, can something be really dead if they weren't alive in the first place?
Miig, you can make a technology check if you would like, since you are familiar with robotics.
Okay, give me a moment to pull up my sheet again.
If you double click like the top part of it, it like collapses without fully closing. So you don't have to go through the journals and whatnot every time.
Also, if they die, this happens.
They're not dead.
I know, but like they had made that comment before. I'm like, by the way, this happens.
Maybe it was just like a mechanical failure or something. I don't fucking know.
Where's the technology?
It's a custom skill.
You have to roll it.
Yeah.
It's attached to intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me an intelligence roll, then I'll do a D4 on top of it.
Okay. Give me a moment. It's being stupid. Yeet.
That's a big number.
21.
You immediately know just by looking at it that the connection they had to whatever was the main unit has been severed.
Yeah, kind of dead. Kind of just
They're
disconnected.
just dormant. They've essentially been turned off.
Yep.
Are they gonna like explode or something?
I
Or
hope not.
Jake's gonna like
Miig, you know, you're familiar enough with this stuff that you know that only happens when they die, and they're only turned off, they're not dead.
Jake's gonna sort of like nudge one with his boot.
Nothing happens.
Whoa!
Meg slides off the chair, the bed, still holding her head a little bit, goes over and starts examining one of the other spiders. You just go back to the thing.
What would you like to know?
And just, how it's put together. Is it easy to take apart and or put back together?
I can answer those.
What'd you say?
I can answer those questions.
Alright. I'll let you answer it then.
Alright.
Because I'd say that a technology check is enough for her to know that.
Sure. Going with that same one, the 21. They are incredibly complex, and they can't exactly be hacked.
Damn.
Yeah. The reason they can't be hacked is because they use a active magic from their source, meaning they are not just pure machines. They have something magical about them that makes them kind of like a golem, but instead of their golem brain being in their body, it's in something else.
Interesting. I now want to take it apart even more.
Yeah, you probably could. You just probably couldn't put it back together.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you if you want to like.
I don't have my tools on me.
I might have some stuff back in the shuttle.
Ari's shit's in there, more than likely. Not a lot of it, but some of it.
I mean that too.
I pick up the spider. How big is the spider?
It's about 6 inches across, not including its legs, which probably add another 6 inches on each side.
I just pick it up like it's a newborn baby. Nice. Start fidgeting with one of the legs.
That's what they look like, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy that explodes and kills people.
Exactly.
Hey, it doesn't kill people. It kills people who kill it.
Yeah. Besides, what's wrong with killing a few people? I mean, nothing.
Jabari, that's what. I've been ordered not to.
Wait, imagine following orders. What a fucking pussy.
Imagine having free will. What a fucking pussy.
Imagine having split personalities.
Damn it.
Alright.
Imagine being the only person in your party who's progressed their corruption.
Yeah, and I think it progressed more, too. I don't know if you saw my message.
I did.
Yeah, like if you said art.
Hey, to be fair, Jabari's trying to give you back free will.
Ari doesn't want it.
Too bad. Ari was nothing but a
issue.
service robot.
It's a good issue. Anyways, Jacob.
So you said that some of Ari's tools are like in this room.
Some of them, probably the Omni tool, which is used for just about everything, and a few of the data books and a data pad. Pretty much everything else is... Oh, and the herbalism
And
kit.
the alchemy supplies.
Yes. Everything else is for creation and stuff, so that's all in the machine shop.
Alright. Jake's sort of gonna wander over to where the Omni tool is, pick it up, and then just sort of like hand it over to Miig.
She has the Spider in one hand, the Omni tool in another. Spins via Omni tool in her fingers expertly, like she's done it many a time. Then starts.
Give me another technology check if you actually want to take it apart.
This is why I
Okay,
keep...
question. Is there a risk of it blowing up if I take it apart?
Yeah.
I'd say yes.
Never mind then.
It's a small one, but there is a chance that if you pull on the wrong cord, it'll think that
I'm not going
it's
to
dying.
mess with all this newfangled technology before I learn it yet.
It's basically like a German engineered rifle. It's really good, it works really well, but you fuck it up, there's a chance it just goes horribly, horribly wrong.
I just imagine it's just the space version of the fucking G11.
Basically.
Fucking Kraut space magic.
I'm not doubting about German technical superiority, I'm just stating the fucking obvious. I'll just look at the Omni tool, look at the spider, look back at the tool, back at the spider, back at the tool, back at the spider, back at the tool. Put the spider down. I start examining the tool. I think I'll wait till I'm a bit more used to the technology of this century.
Well, take all the time you need. If I remember correctly, you get to live for quite a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that stuff I told you about with my past company and the bogus charges made against me. Would it be alright if you just kept that between us? I'd rather not get fucking jettisoned.
Don't worry. We both have bullshit in our past that we're trying to keep on the down low. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks.
No problem. Now, if I remember correctly, fuck, what was her name? Neva. Neva's making dinner for us, isn't she? Want to see how that's going?
I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah, let's go.
Big
Is that the other
robot.
robot?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
One that looks like she's in armor.
Okay. Okay,
Assuming.
lead the way.
Yeah. And.
Alright. With that, we're going to jump cut back to Jabari and Millie having a second panic attack.
Yes. I was looking at my graphs as well, and I think they might be going... a couple of them might be going off. The traction spikes and the arm blade.
I would say that dex check you gave me earlier is high and was high enough to not accidentally trigger any of the graphs.
Cool. Yeah. So... Yes. Ari heard, not Millie. Millie wasn't conscious. Yeah, Ari... Or not Ari. Millie is currently, like...
Dealing with some things.
Yeah. Probably... struggling a little bit against Jabari, but also not.
Give me competing strength saves.
Because
strength checks.
I remember that Jabari was trying to help Millie, and I'm assuming that was both like stay calm and hold still. That's not going to work. Competing athletics, you said?
Yeah.
Athletics?
Yeah. I meant athletics, not just straight strength.
It's the same shit.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, I am a robot, and when I get to the next level, my con and strength go up. So... Ari's gonna push away and probably stumble towards the door. But Ari would have closed it, so Millie can't go through the door.
When you go to stand, give me another dexterity save.
Not standing, just pushing away and probably staying on the ground. Just curled up in a fetal position. I don't think Millie knows how to walk with fucking Ari's hooves.
That's why I was saying it.
Yeah.
If you were going to stand up from the table you were laying on,
Yeah, in my mind,
sitting on.
Millie just kind of pushes away, trying to get away, and just stays on the ground because they don't know what's going on exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're just on the ground.
Jabari will kind of squat down, looking at the robot person, kind of laying on the floor, and go, "I understand you're in panic. It is a big change, but over time, you will grow used to it. And maybe one day we can even give you back an organic body."
Question for Central.
Yes.
Does Millie know Jabari's secret?
Give me a history check.
Wait, what secret?
The one you know out of character but not in character?
How the fuck does she know it?
Because Ari's observant. Ari can't keep a fucking secret for her life.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
I was about to say, in the backstory you wrote for the character, you mentioned that Jabari told her about it.
Yeah, no. I know which one exactly Ari's talking about, and it's different than the one we're both thinking about.
But with that 8, the fog is still too thick.
Cool. Well, I changed what Ari or what Millie would say.
Unless Jabari is going to try and force her to remember.
No, I don't need her to remember what that I'm.
Just remember anything.
He will say one thing to her. He will say, "Just remember, while you sit here and you go through whatever it is that you need to go through, your real name is Millie, and you are an elf from a high noble household, and that's why you use magic. And I was saving you from your household when you met your end."
Alright, with that, yeah. Give me another history check, this time at advantage. Oh! Ooh, that 12 is good enough to remember some things. You remember how you died.
Oh no.
You remember bleeding out. You remember the last moments of Jabari holding you as your consciousness faded away.
Okay.
Do with that what you will.
Um.
You now, though, do note that you do now remember that you are supposed to be dead.
Yeah. So about that, I think Millie is going to pass out from the stress.
I'd say,
Unless Ari can somehow stimulate Millie to keep her from doing that.
do a technology check.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Millie's unconscious now.
I wouldn't exactly call it unconscious. You're still conscious inside, however the stress has caused you to lose what little control you had when you woke up of the body you're in.
So Ari just goes bolt stiff then.
I'd say more crumbles.
Oh, okay. It's the opposite of how I
Kinda like-
expected it to work.
nothing's there giving the servos or anything any orders.
Which is why I would assume it would stay in position instead of relaxing. Because they're still getting power, right?
Yes, but I'd say it's due to how weird it is for
The brain.
a flesh consciousness to interact within a
All right.
robotic body. Essentially, the body itself is behaving as if you lost consciousness as a person, but internally you're still fully conscious and still fully contemplating everything.
Yeah. I just realized.
So yeah, Jabari just sees Millie just crumple as if she lost consciousness.
That makes sense. He'll call Nemo over, who's is done in the kitchen, and he will carry Ari back over to her room.
Ari's room.
Back in the infirmary. Or yeah, back in Ari's room.
Okay.
Because Nemo's so stronger than I am.
Yeah,
She'll
I saw
place
that
Ari.
-2.
Yeah, might as well, but yeah. In her room and lay her down and say, "Hopefully Ari is feeling better. Did not know robots could have afflictions. I want to perform self-diagnostics on myself," as she walks away.
Would this mean that Jacob and Miig see Ari getting carried?
Yes.
Wait, this is even funnier because Ari is taller than Nemo by a good chunk.
Yeah. Nemo's just bulkier.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see her get carried.
Alright, so we can do one of two things from here. We can either carry on with the conscious people or deal with Millie's internal crisis.
Nah, I can do Millie's internal crisis later. Let them go.
Alright. So what are you three doing after that?
I don't know.
Well, I know Miig and Jacob were going to eat. What's Jabari doing?
Jabari is running diagnostics on Ari. Pulled up on his screen, and he's consulting a Psi.
Okay. Give me a data check.
Well, since the Psi is with me, 20.
Alright, so you can tell what's actually happened is she's still conscious, however, the control she had over Ari's body has slipped away. Currently, she's still technically in control. She's still the consciousness that's above water. But that does not extend to the rest of the body. But it being like that is preventing Ari from controlling the body currently.
Got it.
Which is why it crumpled like that.
That's fine. Better that than having Ari in charge.
And because you specifically said you were going to consult Ozzy about it,
I have to. That's my one true god.
he's just gonna respond with, "Let her listen."
All right. Jabari will leave her alone then. Let her listen.
NDF is not speaking, but I can hear him screaming internally.
I know what's happening. I just don't care. I can't go against the Psi. I haven't had anything that would make me do it.
Is that all you're going to be doing? Or are you going to
Yeah,
go
for now,
join in?
yeah. No, they can eat. Technically, I don't eat. I do, but
That's
I don't
fair.
have to.
For the most part, Jace is going to be eating in relative silence. He
Awkward
looks.
silence.
I mean, yeah, he looks like he's been in situations where, like, if he doesn't eat fast enough, people are going to take his food, so he's just sort of just shoveling it in. If that makes any sense.
You know, honestly, considering how much trauma this group has, I'm tempted to add a PTSD condition.
I mean, you basically already have with fucking, hey, so roll a wisdom save.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, technically, Jabari doesn't have PTSD because he can't remember his PTSD.
Exactly. He found the cure to PTSD. Amnesia.
Yeah, let's go.
Go, baby!
Don't have to deal with the consequences of my actions. Woo. But yeah, if you guys go to the kitchen, Nemo will have cooked poutine based on the net's description of what poutine is.
Oh god. Is the
I'll make
kitchen
her. I'm actually gonna make her roll a data check to see if she actually looked up a recipe
or is
that's
it
good or
just
not.
because I think it's slang for something as well, but I could be entirely wrong.
It doesn't matter, that's enough. But,
18. Oh no, 13.
Hey.
So yeah, she probably looked up a decent one, right?
hey, Jabari, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a d20?
3.
So, before you leave Ari to her own devices, you do get an additional message from Asai. This time, though, oddly enough, the way it's phrased, it's more of a request than a demand.
Okay.
Would you like to know what the message says?
Yeah.
Please bring her to me.
Okay. Well, Nemo will go retrieve her and take her into the command center to attach her to Asai.
I didn't know where the dining room would be, so I'm just having my token chill out somewhere.
It's over here.
Oh, cool.
So she makes like actually poutine, which is like fries, gravy, cheese,
Yeah.
some
Though,
meat.
you guys don't have a fabricator, right?
I don't think so. Because
Uh,
if we did, I
He
wouldn't have.
technically does because I have a fabricator as of from my class.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
It's a small one though.
Would Nima be able to use it?
Yeah. It's a gadget.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, would Jabari let Nima use it?
Yeah, he lets Nima do pretty much whatever. She's pretty
Alright, cool.
independent, but also
Yeah,
like trustworthy.
it's just straight up poutine then.
Alright.
Though it does taste a bit artificial, I will say.
Well, it's better than the literal slop he's used to, so
That is fair. That is 100% fair.
he does not care.
Would Miig like to make a check to see how good the poutine is? Since it is her favorite.
I don't think Mig is here.
That is fair. Alright, so, well, since Jacob is eating in awkward silence with
A person whose person isn't even here at the moment, so if I did want to break the silence, I couldn't.
yeah. And Jabari is doing whatever, I guess.
Well, I'm getting Ari and bringing her to Asai.
Yeah. But I'd say both of you probably reach your destinations about the same time. So by the time he starts eating, you've already done that.
Yeah.
Or are you just
Actually,
gonna...
no, I will go to Jacob because I do want to check on him.
All right.
Upon entering the dining room, I'll go to Jacob and be like, listen, Jacob, I was going over the mission files, and I did see that you did throw up all over yourself.
Oh, you say that when you were standing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to swallow his food and look up. One, you were there.
Yeah,
Two,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
it
I
was,
did see you throw up all over yourself.
it was on
And
the floor. None of it got onto me personally.
I don't want to. A little bit of the splat. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Is that going to be a thing now?
No. He doesn't seem certain.
Like, if you're going to throw up more, do I need to make like a protocol or? Oh,
No
was it something
protocol is
particular that
needed.
made you throw up that I should just keep an eye out for? Like, was it like a certain smell?
It was that room reminded me of something. It shouldn't happen again.
But if it does happen again, what is it about the room? Was it the smell? You have like a weak stomach?
Nah, believe me, it wasn't the smell. Just I. What is it that smart fancy people say? It was a certain je ne sais quoi.
I don't think you used that correctly, but I
Oh,
will let
hey.
you have it.
Welcome back, Miig.
Sorry.
It's all good. The
I
poutine is
will
made.
keep it in mind in the future. If you ever feel like you're going to panic and throw up, again, just feel free to let me know so I can attempt to assist you.
I would rather die a sick and horrible death.
Well, we could have arranged that day.
I would have preferred it.
But listen, everyone here has something wrong with them. If you just need help, just let us know.
I'll keep it in mind. At this
Perfect.
point, he's like gripping. Do you eat poutine with a fork or a spoon?
Fork, usually, I think.
Okay, he's just
Chopsticks.
just he's just gripping the fork so tight that like his knuckles are turning white. I will keep that in mind.
Perfect. That means we can keep mission parameters high. Also, good job in the combat. You were way more effective than Ari.
Well, not being knocked out tends to help with that.
I am glad to see you're coming into your own. I was worried for a second that you were an assassin who couldn't fight.
Have you do you know who I used to take jobs for?
Yes, we've done some background into you.
Okay, those people wouldn't hire ones that aren't capable.
Capable
Correct me if
comes
I'm
in many
wrong, but I
forms.
imagine... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I imagine Jabari left the recruitment mostly to James.
He looks through everything James does.
That's fair.
And furthermore, I wouldn't still be walking and having this conversation if I couldn't help myself in a fight.
Yes, we're all somewhat capable. I am just saying that I was worried that you may or may not be as capable for this company as for your own personal thing. Assassins typically don't get into delayed long gunfights, as they are ones to surprise people and kill them. Is that not correct?
Well, yes, but
So
I
your
find
ability to work in a gunfight is different than your ability to assassinate someone, was all I was saying. No offense
that
was
is,
meant to be intended.
that is fair. But at the same time, it's relatively easy to surprise your enemies on the battlefield if you know what you're doing and what to look out for.
We did not get any surprise except for the very first attack. And that was me that surprised them. You guys went the wrong direction.
No.
I'm just saying, Jacob. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to give you a compliment and make sure you're mentally okay. If it's the problem, I'll just leave. It don't bother me either way.
Oh, no, I'm just fucking with you. You gonna have any of this?
Unfortunately, I'm not hungry due to the fact that Ari is experiencing technical issues. And I must deal with that right now.
Alright then.
But I do wish
Well-
you to make sure that Miig gets some food in her, as Ari made it specifically for her. She seems excited to have another crew member to take care of.
Miig is just sitting across from him currently.
Looks like
Oh,
Miig's
wait,
in
hold
the...
on.
Yeah, Miig was supposed to be following.
Are you guys
Jacob.
in the brig?
Because we were
Because
told
Jabari
this
said that was
the
the
mess
dying
hall.
hall.
Yeah, that's where,
Oh.
that's where Nemo made the food.
The mess
That's
hall
where
is
she
in the
feeds the
central
prisoners.
area, right where I had.
That's
to
where
read
she
something.
fed the prisoners, so that's where she makes the food.
Okay.
Nemo does not always use the right logic.
Well, should we move our tokens and pretend we weren't here, or?
I don't know.
That's where
No.
Nemo made the food, so she made it in the brig.
I imagine this is a very common thing that happens.
Yeah, Nemo will
Yeah.
just cook in random spots, so it's not that unusual.
But I just love the idea that Miig is just sitting there eating the poutine the whole time while this is happening.
Yeah, just eating there. From time to time, passing out from exhaustion. Wakes back up, eats some more.
All right, I'll leave you to it. And Jabari will walk out after checking on Jacob.
Jake's is gonna nod and continue shoveling his food again, like he's expecting someone to try and take it from him.
Oh no, the spider bots! They're trying to steal your food.
Mick is also kind of hoarding it down. Just
I will say, due to a mix of the medicine you took, plus the general exhaustion, plus the fact that you now have a full stomach once you finish eating that poutine, you just go unconscious.
It's
that's
like-
the best meal I've ever.
Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. Stupid question. How much does Miig weigh?
Not a lot. She is very, very skinny and
I'd
very
say
small.
probably what 90 pounds soaking wet.
Oh, that is generous. Generous.
Oh yeah, no, we're good. Jake's lift is like 480.
Bruh, you can carry Ari and all of her stuff.
Well, I mean,
Jabari
he's
could
got
not lift anybody.
because like lift because carry
Unless he's in his
weight
combat frame,
is
then maybe.
15 times strength score, and like push pull lift is 30 times strength score. Correct.
No, your how much you can carry is double your strength modifier, I think. No,
Double
double your strength. I think that's the 5e rule for it.
Is with that logic.
So
he'd
someone
only
with
be able
10
to lift-
strength can carry 300, or can carry 150 pounds, and can push, drag, or lift 300 pounds.
Yeah, so it's 30 times
Yeah.
strength score. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Um,
carrying is 15 times strength score.
I have
Yeah.
9 strength. I'm strong.
Oof.
Yeah.
You're below average strength. Anyway, Jake's just sort of gonna like. I guess now it's his turn to bridal carry Miig. Take her back to the. Fuck, there's no one in the medical ward, is there?
Ari
Nope.
is currently out, so you were missing your ship doctor.
I'll just put her back in her own ship. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, our ship doctor is not very useful.
Not very
Bruh.
good.
Bruh, I literally figured out how to fix Miig.
Yeah, and then you knocked her out by doing substitutions.
Yeah, that's going to happen anyway.
Does Jake
I
know
don't
where
know.
Nima is?
I mean, Nemo's
No.
around. If you want her to be.
I guess he's just sort of gonna like look around for her while carrying Miig. It's like, yo, help!
If you ping over the intercom, Nemo will come right over.
Yeah. So, she just sort of like passed out.
Upon
I
scanning
don't know
her,
what.
she appears to be under the effects of the itis touch.
What does that mean?
Sorry, that was a Boondocks reference. She'll just tell you seems to be exhausted. I think the food did her a lot of good, and now she's getting well-needed rest.
Does she have a room at the moment?
You can put her in the infirmary for now.
Sounds like a good plan. And then he'll just sort of like pick her up and take her back to the infirmary. Thank you, Neva.
Judging by everything you've described so far, I imagine Miig is also a sloppy sleeper.
She's currently in the Family Guy dead pose.
Like feet over the head.
Like I imagine
The
Miig
Peter
probably
Griffin.
snores like really fucking loud, like just has really bad sleep apnea.
Yeah, maybe.
Jesus Christ, you snore louder than my old kickstart trying to rev up.
Oh, it's
But eventually he does lay her down in the infirmary bed where she was in.
What's funny is in my head, as soon as you lay her down, she's just like sprawled out.
she's in the starfish position.
Patrick.
Would it be creepy to like make sure she's comfortable? I don't fucking.
Let's go and make him the party uncomfortable.
Do I just leave her like this? I mean, for fuck's sake. And then he sort of just like manipulates her so she's like laying normally, and then just backs away.
Horses.
The fuck is a horse?
Virtual reality.
That's a word I know. Jake's just gonna lean against the wall and make sure she just like doesn't explode or something. I don't.
Jacob not understanding how basic anatomy works.
No, he.
He's like, do elves just
that-
explode?
That's canonical. He's so used to being by himself, even after a year of operating with this crew, that he thinks other races have just weird bodily functions, like elves might explode.
Like, okay, so like in his defense, actually, yeah, that is fuck it. I'm not gonna explain my way out of this. That's what's going through his head. That is canon.
I mean, to be fair, even if you've traveled with an elf before, you've never seen an elf sleep before.
Exactly, because they only fucking meditate, and it creeps him out.
Yes, they only do a Pokemon.
Not this one.
Not this one either.
Yeah, you're barely an elf anymore.
Wait, what do you mean you're gonna slag Jake? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot to mention one more new mechanical thing for new mechanic thing for you, Ari.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you got brought to Asai Ari while you were gone.
It doesn't matter now which one's in control. You now have to sleep during a long rest.
Fuck. Do I still have the 4-hour long rest, though? Because both of my
Yes.
halves have that? Cool. Shit. So I trance now, which, regardless of it... Oh, god damn it.
And it's not a trance either. It's full on unconsciousness.
Oh, fuck.
You essentially boot up, power down for 4 hours. Have fun with that.
I cry every time.
The tears don't stop falling.
I hope y'all like the reference image I just sent.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. I knew exactly what you're talking about though when you said the Family Guy animation.
Yeah. Also, I was trying... You don't understand how hard I was holding back, Jabari, from laughing, interrupting what you were saying with a laugh when you made the Boondocks reference.
Right? That's a
All right.
perfect description.
So, we got a little time. Would anyone like to witness Millie going through a crisis and possibly getting messed up even further?
Hell yeah.
Dude, that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh,
I'm just
sweet.
sleeping and talking about VTubers, so I'm out.
I love how your whole party is down with you getting corruption.
Yep.
I mean, to be
suffer-
fair, I was told by Asai to do this, and I nothing so far has led me to think Asai's bad.
No, you weren't told. You were asked.
Okay, that's like being told. For Jabari, that's the same thing.
I still find it absolutely ironic that I made this system as cruel as possible, and I'm the first one getting afflicted by it
You should've
so
known
bad,
that's
so
exactly
fast.
what was going to happen.
I know, but it's still fucking amazing how fast it's progressed. Oh my god.
I mean, there's been nothing to make Jabari not listen to Asai.
I might get above 11 already, which is bad.
I did not think he was going to stick to this hard. He might actually progress to the next stage.
You,
like,
you
a lot
literally,
faster.
you know what my character does.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you would at least have some pushback.
Why would I have push? There's nothing wrong with it. If Sai wants to talk to her, I want to be like, nah.
All right.
Good luck, Ari.
Oh boy. So I'm put into the room with a size core, correct?
This is correct. However, we're going to rewind back a bit to you getting carried over to there, because something important happens. You remember that humming I mentioned earlier?
Maybe.
As you're being carried closer to Asai's core, which you don't know this, you can't see shit right now.
This will teach you to go unconscious.
When I said that your brain it feels like you're lost in a maze of fog, I meant it also kind of literally. Your vision is far too blurry for you to be able to see right now.
Makes sense.
But as you get closer to the core, the humming
I'll be right back.
changes. It begins to evolve. As you get closer, it shifts from a light hum in the distance, getting a little closer, a little louder, and becoming a melody, soft and gentle. Then it gets closer. It's now a symphony, louder, more forceful, yet that gentleness is still there. It begins to feel like the music itself is reaching out to you. while you're lost in this maze inside your mind. And as you're put inside the room with the core, that symphony is now an orchestra, almost deafening in its volume. Yet it doesn't hurt at all. It seems soothing, relaxing, like hearing from an old friend. Like enjoying the simple things in life. It feels as if any worries you had begin to slowly drift into the endlessness. What do you do?
Your mother.
I was about to say, can I try and, like, metaphorically follow the sound of the orchestra?
You can try.
I'm just imagining you're that fucking meme I sent earlier.
Oh god, no, not when the DM says you can certainly try.
Give me a no. Give me an insight check at advantage.
Ooh. I'm surprised I didn't fucking fail this. Ah!
Oh, double 18s. You try to follow it, but by the time it's become this orchestra, you realize it's all around you. It's completely surrounding you. And as you realize this, it begins to feel as if it's embracing you.
Can I try to reach out to it?
Yes. Yes, you can. As you do, something happens. Instead of something reaching back, the fog begins to lift. Everything begins to come back to you. All that you forgot, all that you were, it all comes back like a gentle river, flowing endlessly, aimlessly. You remember your life as a noble. You remember wishing to escape it. You remember meeting the man who attempted to grant you that wish, but failed nonetheless. What do you do?
Are there any checks I could make to see if I will forget any of this when I wake up? Because I'm at least vaguely aware I'm unconscious, right?
I'd say yes. With that previous insight check, you're currently, due to the very unique circumstances of your situation, you're essentially in a mind space currently.
My mind palace.
Somewhat, yes.
Would you call it a house of memories?
No. It's more
There's-
like a field.
There's a distinct lack of memory until now.
A house of amnesia?
Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
No! Actually, I'm more of a fan of the bunker.
Fair. That was the first one I played. Anyway.
I'll let you make another insight check to see if you'll forget this.
Oof.
You don't know, but you can feel that you can reach out further as the orchestra shifts a bit. instead of embracing you, after you reached out, it now seems to be calling to you, pulling you in a certain direction, the direction you were reaching out in.
Crap. Before I reach out, can I see if this is the same song as the one that Millie heard before?
Yes. Give me a history check.
No.
That's more than enough. Due to you being an elvish noble, you're very familiar with the musical arts. You can tell, well, this seems much more complex. At its core, it's the same.
Well, I guess Millie's reaching out, because there's no reason for her not to. Ari could logic their way out of this, but Millie. Oh no.
Dude, imagine being a dumbass.
Imagine this being your first time alive, and this is the
So-
reason that happened.
So, would you like me to give you a visual representation of what happens?
Sure.
The river allegory for your memories coming back before wasn't just that, it's more literal. As the fog clears, you see forests, fields, an almost endless plain with a river running through it. Steady, slow, gentle. Almost as if the river itself is careful in how it moves, mindful of the things around it, aware of what's in it. You recognize this place. You've been here before. But it's been so long that you can't even recall, with your memories slowly returning to you. The orchestra continues.
Ah, fuck. Do I feel like I can become me again if I try and find the source of this music?
Maybe. All you know is that this is, in some way, shape, or form, the same melody that offered you safety before, the last time you awoke from this dream.
Then I suppose for now, just remain where I am in this field. Take it in and try to think about what's happening without having to fucking break down.
Oh, no, see, that's the thing. You no longer feel any stress. You no longer feel anything weighing down on you. No concerns, no worries. You feel completely relaxed. You feel at home, where you always belonged.
All right. Then I'll just try to relax and think about everything, if that makes sense.
It does. How are you going to relax? Are you going to lay in the grass, sit down somewhere, maybe up against a tree, lie in the shade?
I'd say sit down and lie against a tree. Try to maybe trance.
As you do that, give me another insight check.
I am so dog shit at this.
Alright. Wisdom or charisma? Well, strength or charisma.
I'm relaxing, so let's go with charisma.
As you lean against the tree and sit down on the ground, you can now tell where the music is coming from. You can feel the drums in the earth. You hear the instruments on the wind. You feel the strings as if they're coming from inside the tree you're laying against. The water even flows with its own melody. It all washes over you. It once again embraces you. And you try to enter a trance, something you've done in the past as most elves do, when you need to take time and contemplate on things. However, you seem incapable of doing so. When you try to slip into it, the music pulls you out of it. It wants you to listen. Anytime your attention is drawn away, it shifts to beckon you ever further. It wishes for you to dance to its melody.
Man, I don't wanna. But Millie wants to. It hasn't done anything bad to her that she knows. Fuck.
Do it.
I will say this. You know, as before, even while you still think that you're unstable, it offers you the same thing it offered before. The same thing it'll always offer you. Safety. Stability. Warmth. Care. Love. All you have to do is you know what you must do. Embrace it as it embraces you. And all will be okay. Everything will be fine. All will be as it should. Give me another save. As this happens, though, you feel hesitation in your movements, in your thoughts. You feel like maybe this isn't a good idea. You aren't sure what this is. You aren't sure where it came from. But as you feel this, the music, the orchestra, it begins to wrap around you ever so more, embracing you regardless of what you think. It almost seems like it's calling to you. What do you do?
Your grandmother?
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I don't reach out back to it.
In response, the orchestra begins to fade, but not entirely. The melody you once heard before remains. The fog doesn't return in full, however, it still clouds the distance. You remember mostly everything. There are some details you can't remember. For the most part, you know who you are. You know who he is. You know what he is. That captain of yours. You know his secrets. You remember them fondly. You remember the time you two shared together. You remember the ship. You remember Ari. And as that thought passes by, Ari also remembers you. And in that little mindscape, you see her standing there, almost as if they're idle. They do not know what to do. But they're just staring at you as you stare back at them. What do you do?
I will reach out for Ari and ask them to reach out for me.
As the two of you reach out for each other, Ari seemingly mirroring your movement, even without you before you say anything. As your hands go to touch each other, you're immediately snapped back to consciousness.
Oh boy. And I'm assuming I'm looking up at SI.
Yep.
Can I try and make a check to see if Asai and the music growing louder had any relationship with each other?
Kind of magic did Millie practice? Jabari?
Millie was a house noble. Let me go to my backstory. Hold up.
I'm
Did you
assuming I'm
ever
gonna have to
specify?
read that later.
Yeah.
No, it's not like specific. It can be whatever he wants. It's just the house that's just important, I think. Technically, there are no.
You can make the investigation check at disadvantage.
Double 15.
They might be.
She's from the house Malafil, which is one of the strong magic wielding noble houses.
It might be related. But then again, if it was, why did it go quiet, even though you didn't move? By the
Alright.
way, would you like me to mention this next part in private or right here?
What is it related to?
Your corruption level.
In private. I don't want them to know this. I want it to be a surprise for them when it happens. I suppose Millie will try to stand up at this point. You're using the wall as a brace. And,
I'm going to stop you right there and mention something.
okay.
As you go to get up, you feel in sync with this body now. You don't know what it is, but it feels more fluid. It seemingly reacts to your thoughts much easier. It seems you've synchronized with it much better than previously.
Alright. So, I have a lot easier of a time standing up than I would expect.
Yes.
Oh boy. I suppose Millie will stand there for a moment, and then look for Jabari, starting with his room.
Jabari mostly just stays in the command center.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I suppose Millie would go there first then.
So, I'd have a question, mechanically speaking. Does Ari have some sort of way that he can find out where Jabari is on the ship?
Ari has the comm link and usually would ask a Sci, but I don't think Millie would think to do that.
Fair enough.
I'd have to know more about Millie, so I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to read Jabari's backstory now. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think Millie would think to do that. Because they're still two different people at this time.
So you're just gonna start walking around the ship looking for him?
I mean, go to the command center first, but yes, pretty much. It's right next door to his side, hilariously, but yeah, Millie would go to the command center and take a look around, see if Jabari's there. And Jabari, are you there at this time? Or are you in the brig eating? All right, I'm back. Is everything?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My internet
Yeah,
gave out
I
for a
was-
second. I had to pause the recording.
I was saying, are you just like walking around the ship aimlessly looking for him?
Cool. My recording picked up my part of that, but not yours. So, what I had said was, I'd initially go to the command center to see Jabari if Millie remembers that Jabari usually hangs out there, and then just kind of wander around after that if she didn't see him there.
Where would Jabari be?
He's in the command center.
So, would you turn around at all upon hearing the doors open from behind you?
Would I what?
Would you turn around at all hearing the
Mhm.
doors open up behind you?
Yeah.
Because I imagine you're facing away from that direction.
No, I would turn around. Someone's entering.
Yeah. You'd see Ari looking around nervously, which is not something Ari does, because they don't even simulate the whole
Something
looking
to
lost.
further add to that, her movements seem much more fluid than a robot should be capable of. They seem organic.
I'm guessing the Sci fixed you.
Can I make a check to see if it's a Psy who made the music go away?
Sure.
What would that be?
Investigation at disadvantage.
Woo! That's a 13. My lucky number.
You know, you don't know where you were carried off to when the music got louder, but you do know that when it got quieter and you woke up, you were there next to a Psy. Logically speaking, who else would have helped? Who else would have done it?
I will look at Jabari. And as nervous, like, as a look as this skull can make. Like, kind of look at him. I know as I did something. But they hesitate to continue.
Listen, Asai said he just wanted to talk to you or fix you or help you, and it seems he did because you're no longer as messed up as you seem to have been.
With that comment, Millie will look at her hand. Oh.
So Millie, You now realize something you didn't before. Whether or not you care depends on you personally. However, this robot body has no clothes on it. So you're essentially naked.
Millie will like kind of look down at herself for a moment, do that like few seconds of thought where it's like registering, and then kind of cover herself like, ah, shit. And we're like, I don't suppose you have that uniform for Ari anymore, do you?
Just go see Nima. She can use the fabricator to make you whatever clothing you wish.
Okay, now here comes a question. Would Millie be aware that Ari can't put on clothes without the outer shell being intact? Because I don't think Jabari would know that. I don't think Ari would, or Millie would either.
Would that be something that have popped up in the past?
No, that's why I don't think. Because why would Ari's outer shell be damaged, other than like getting destroyed? And at that point, you're fixing them. So I get all right. Millie will kind of nod and where is Nima at?
She's in the Jabari goes, she has decided to take residence in the bridge for some reason. I think she kind of liked taking care of the prisoners before we got rid of them.
Millie will look a little confused for a moment, as much as her face can make, and nod, and try to like slink around without getting seen as much as possible before looking for Nima.
And I will mention this before Millie exits the room. Jabari, you notice that unlike before, she seems to be able to move Ari's body around like it's her own. There's no longer any jittering or hesitations in the movements.
Yeah, I mean, I figure that's the result of a Psi.
Yeah. As far as you're aware, it's something a Psi did. Even her speech seems more fluid.
See, this is why you always listen to a Psi.
All hail our god, Asai. The only one who disagrees is Ari. Alright. Millie will come and see Nima. Hey, Nima. Can you help me, put on a uniform?
Nima will turn her head and go, Ari, I did not know you were interested in wearing clothing. I will produce a uniform. Just give me the specifications.
Sure, I guess the standard would be fine. And, Millie looks uncomfortable at the mention of Ari if Nima even clocks that, and will approach Nima, still kind of like nervously trying to cover herself.
Yeah, she'll give you just a standard uniform for the company.
Okay.
The Black Horizon uniform, standard. Like a little black long sleeve shirt, black pants, insignia on the chest.
That shit's gonna get shredded so fast in Ari's joints. She'll like try to put them on as best as she can.
You're able to get them on.
Yay, welcome back. Yeah, Millie's putting on clothes because she's naked and she didn't realize that until she started speaking to Jabari. So yeah, I guess Millie's now in clothes, and she'll look herself over just to make sure nothing's immediately torn.
I'm going to say it isn't, because Nima, also being a robot, would probably be aware of such complications,
Yeah.
and thus adjusted the size of the clothing and material of the clothing accordingly.
Yeah. At the very least, it won't be shredded under intense circumstances when I level up, but at the moment...
Yeah.
Thank you, Nima.
You're welcome, Ari.
No, she's gonna
Well,
say
hey,
it. I'm not Ari, I'm Millie.
Nima will pause, going through her archives, and go, sorry, file for Millie, not found.
Jabari, this is a question for you. Does Ari, or not Ari, does Millie know of Nima at all?
Yeah, Nima was there,
Huh.
but Nima thinks you're dead.
Yeah, so Millie will just kind of stand there in a daze for a moment, just like vaguely nod and walk to her former room, I suppose?
Next one's.
I don't know if you'll stop her when she goes through the command center again to go to her room.
He'll just ask one question. Are you feeling better now, Millie?
She'll just stop as she enters and look over. I don't know. I don't feel a lot. She'll look herself over, but not really find much. Just to be a bit disturbed by the mechanical skeleton she's in.
I know what you're going through must be a lot. I, too, went through a lot when I first woke up. So, if you need anything, just let me know. And remember, Asai is the reason that I was able to, quote-unquote, save you. So, hopefully, with his help now, you're feeling better.
Millie will kind of mutter quietly. I felt better before he interfered.
You mean when you were passed out, panicking?
She won't say anything out loud as she looks up, or like glances up to you, not even looking at you, just the quick eye look and then look away. And just move on.
If you get to Millie's old room, you'll find it completely untouched. Like, there's
Cool.
dust there, but not a single item has been moved or gotten rid of.
Would you have let Ari clean it?
Ari was not allowed in that room.
Okay, fair. Because, yeah, there wouldn't be dust. I don't think anything would be out of place, but there wouldn't be dust if Ari was allowed to clean it.
No, Ari is not allowed in that room.
Fair.
She's banned.
Completely fair. Yeah, I suppose Millie will look around the room and basically just reminisce about the past and think about what the fuck she's supposed to do now.
Think of it this way. At least you have 3 weeks to read up on that backstory.
Yep. Plenty of time.
You're welcome.
You want me to remind Pingu?
Sure.
Or Jabari remind Pingu at some point?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Y'all are welcome. The DM was just rubbing his hands together like a fly. Because he could get away with so much because of our characters.
I feel bad for Ari, honestly. His whole party is willing to throw him under the bus.
They want to see the new mechanic, and what better way than to see the person who will progress through it the fastest.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't trying to do this. You died in the combat and then touched a rock for no reason.
Has anything happened because Jake touched the rock?
You have AIDS.
No!
Space AIDS!
Not space AIDS! Alright.
Give me a minute to check something.
I don't
Oh,
think
God.
he would have. He could have, but I don't think he would have because he succeeded his check, didn't he? Or
I think I failed at least one of them.
He failed the first couple. He succeeded the last one to discard it.
was it by enough though? That's the thing.
That's a good question.
Because the DC is incredibly important for determining if he has anything bad happen.
Yeah, I know. It was, like I said, it was enough for him to discard the rock. And it's the only thing he discarded.
Are we gonna get into a trauma dump next session?
Yes.
All I will say is, you know what?
I like how Jabari's coming out clean from the trauma dumping. It's great.
Jacob, give me a perception check. Hearing based, if that matters.
It doesn't, and I should probably roll at normal instead of disadvantage.
I
Give it
forgot
to me
about
at
my
advantage.
microphone.
At advantage? Okay. It's fucking wild.
Hey, Jacob,
Yes.
while you've been alone in that time, reminiscing on past thoughts and past dreams, you've realized something a bit weird. At first, you thought it was the others just talking really loud on the ship. But now that you think about it, those voices weren't any of your crew members.
Oh no.
Do they sound familiar?
Give me a history check.
I should have asked that when I wasn't pacing around my living room. Okay, that's better. That's better than 13.
Yes. Why, in fact, they do sound familiar.
I don't like the way you said that.
The trauma dump.
You realize you've been hearing whispers that sound like the voices of your family, of those who you considered friends back on that planet, of those who you fought alongside during the uprising.
No, not again. Locked you away for so long. Don't you dare fucking come back to me now.
Though, for some reason, you can't make out what their whispers are saying.
If you're gonna speak to me, speak clearer. His voice is shaky. Like he's also trying not to wake Miig. I really hope I remembered your name. Yes. He's also trying not to wake Miig because he's still like there.
It's crazy he's hearing these voices despite the insane snoring.
Yeah, I know. Like that's fucking wild. But yeah, he's trying to be quiet, but also like he repeatedly like smacks his head a bit to try and like snap back to reality. Oh,
So there goes gravity.
Oops, there goes gravity.
You can't make that reference and then not expect us to do that.
Well, I mean, we said it at the same time on my end, at least. All right. Anyway, can he like listen closer to try and make out what they're saying?
Sure, you can try.
Is that going to be another perception or?
That would be another perception.
Okay. I would like to use a fate die on that.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm not taking that shit back. That's a 20 now.
You hear them. You hear them clear as day now.
What are they saying?
That's the thing. They're all saying different things.
Am I able to like isolate a single voice from the rest? Or is it just too jumbled?
Some of them sound like warnings. Some of them sound like suggestions. Some of them sound like their requests.
Fuck. Jake's sort of gonna like. No, not sort of. He is going to sprint out of this room and back to his shuttle. Just trying to figuratively and literally run from his past, from the figurative demons.
Do I see Jacob running through the ship?
Yeah, you. I imagine there's probably some sort of like windows in the command center.
I will follow him.
You just see him sprinting full tilt.
I'll follow him. I'm about as fast as him, unless he's like using rogue actions.
Oh shit, I do have cunning actions. Yeah, he'd be using both action and bonus action to dash, so that's 90 feet every 6 or so seconds.
Yeah, I'll just jog after. I'm not gonna try to keep up with this little crazy man.
Coward.
I could maybe catch him, but I'm not going to try.
NDF, why do I have a feeling you're happy you're not the only one now?
Because I am very happy I'm not the only one. I just have the one that's way worse. His is slower and less annoying.
I'll run to the shuttle.
Yours would have been slower too. If your captain didn't throw you into the literal wolves' den.
What did you want me to do, dude? You literally know my character better than I do in terms of like what I can use.
My character too also screwed me over.
Like I can't say no to Sai. And it was such an innocent request.
And he knows that. That's why he did it.
It's not like I've thrown in the wolves on purpose. It just kind of happened.
So once Jake reaches his shuttle, he doesn't notice Jabari like running after him.
I'm jogging. I'm not running. I'm using just my base movement speed.
Okay, whatever. He doesn't notice Jabari. I would assume the ship door that he like uses to enter and exit is like one of those like fall down at an angle ones, like the back of the trailer. Yeah, like a ramp. And he doesn't bother to close it once he enters the shuttle. He just leans against a wall and sits in the fetal position, rocking back and forth a bit.
You didn't close it after you went in?
No, he did not close it.
Okay.
Despite your running, despite you trying to escape, the whispers persist. And they seem even closer now that you're alone. They no longer seem like they're being whispered into your ear, but instead whispered into your mind.
Hey, Central, I have a question.
Yes?
There's a little section that's relatively easy to miss about that stuffed rabbit on Jake's character sheet. Did you look at it?
I'm gonna be honest, no, I didn't. I didn't notice it.
Basically, that stuffed rabbit belonged to a childhood friend that did not make it through the uprising. He's going to look up and glare at the rabbit as if believing the voices are coming from it. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making this drag on for too long.
No, dude, it's perfect. This is all this session is now. Y'all getting trauma dumped.
This is no longer the trauma fucking club. This is the trauma forest. And we're falling down it.
As he's kind of like huddled there on the floor, rocking in place, Jabari will finally catch up. And this is not the first time Jabari's seen him huddled in a ball. It happened on the mission too. So Jabari will.
Jabari, can you give me an insight check?
Oh god, why is it? Can I do investigation?
No.
Sure.
Hey, fuck you. You're not the DM. 23.
I'll let you do investigation, but it gives you a different answer.
That's fine.
I mean, you could do both checks.
No, I'm good. Jabari thinks with his brain for her.
Jabari?
Yeah.
After all this time, you recall the look in his eyes. The look you've seen in several men throughout your existence. The look of a man who is
My 2-year
scared.
existence?
No.
Oh. That's
You
why
remember something.
I remember the eyes of a bunch of people that I murdered.
No. You remember the eyes of a bunch of men that you led.
Ooh.
For the first time in their lives. The eyes of a man who is completely devastated with fear.
Jabari would have that. Yeah, Jabari recognizing, doesn't quite understand why he remembers this. But he knows.
That investigation check is so good. I'm going to say for a moment, you can almost visualize each and every soldier you've led in the past in the old world.
Holy, that's a lot of fucking soldiers.
That you've seen in that exact same position, rocking back and forth in the same rhythmic pattern.
Do I remember any of the context around it? Or is it just the looks?
You remember the context. You remember leading them through wars. Countless fights.
Got it.
Countless
Jabari...
engagements. And you remember having to pull them out of that fear every time so they wouldn't die.
Jabari will feel bile in the back of his throat as like he gets punched in the head by memories that he doesn't quite understand. But in those memories, he kind of pulls a piece of himself together that's been kind of missing. And he squats down to be somewhat eye level with Jacob. And he's going to go, Jacob, I know that look. Whatever it is, you can't give in.
I just shut up. He doesn't seem to be looking at Jabari. Like his eyes, like his head is in Jabari's direction, but like his eyes are off to the side, looking around for something. Just stop whispering. Get out of my head. Most of you ended up fine.
I put one hand on his shoulder, like a comforting touch on his shoulder, and I go, Jacob, there's no one else here. It's just me and you. Whatever is plaguing you is in the mind. You're not the first man I've seen it, and you won't be the last. But you have to pull yourself together.
I will say this. When Jabari puts his hand on your shoulder, Jacob, the whispers fade. but you're able to make out one last thing. One last voice. That one person who didn't make it despite how hard you tried. And all you hear that voice say is, carry on. Go forth.
I failed you. How could I carry on?
Jacob, I just remembered something. I have seen more conflicts than this world we've been on has probably ever seen in its entire existence. I know what it is to lose those you care about. I know what it is to die. But all you can ever do, all you will ever do, is your best.
I should also mention something. To be a bit more specific, Jabari remembers the context of those situations being the conflicts, not the context of the conflicts themselves.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He only knows that. I'm assuming that I'm just remembering the times when I've had to talk to soldiers in the worst conditions possible.
Oh, yeah.
Because considering he's fought from 1100 AD to what, 26 something now. Yeah, so as he says that, he goes, brothers, fathers, friends, those you love, sometimes we cannot save them. But by saving yourself, you make it so that their loss is not in vain.
Jacob will finally look at Jabari, tears welling in both of his eyes, which is odd since I've described one of his eyes not being functional, but like the tear ducts are still there. Don't worry about the specifics. Anyway, he just gives a shaky nod and opens his mouth to speak. I promised her that we would make it out together. I held her in my arms as she was bleeding out, and god damn it, I still see her when I close my eyes. That cheerful smile, that glimpse of hope being washed away as I watched her die. What do you know about leading multiple men to victory and leaving the one person you truly cared for behind?
Jabari will stare. He'll give a hard glare into Jacob's eyes as he goes, that is what Ari is. Jacob, we have all lost. Ari used to just be a robot, but she really was, or she is now, the elf that I met. I promised her freedom, the escape from the oppressive elvish regime. We were literally, and I mean this quite literally, 10 feet away from victory. And she died in the gunner chair on one of the heavy cannons. And in my own great loss, what you're experiencing now, I went through. And I made the mistake to put her inside of a robot instead of just letting her go. And now I face my own consequences and repercussions. Your friend that died, if she truly cared about you, she would want you to do the best for yourself and whatever else that entails. Because that's what all comrades in ours want. If I were to die, I would wish that everyone on this ship would be better by my death. If you think it was the other way around, she would be sad, but do you think she would want you to be unhappy?
Nine. Why the fuck am I speaking German? What the hell? No.
Then keep that thought with you. You keep her alive with your memories. And unless you end up cursed like me, you honor her with her own life. And through that, she lives on with you.
I heard her. And a lot of other people. Do you still hear Ari's voice from time to time?
No, Jacob, I don't hear Ari. Well, I mean, when she talks to me, yes, but in my head, no. Well, unless she's using the comms. The neural interface thing's kind of weird.
You. I meant.
Jacob,
You.
everyone responds to loss differently. If you're hearing voices, maybe when we get back to the ship, we get you some help. And maybe get you looked into, because we did just get back from a mission where you just experienced some sort of traumatic recollection. If you throwing up and curling into the ball in that chamber was anything to worry about.
I guess. Getting myself checked out won't hurt.
Exactly. And like I said, I have no memories besides the past 2 years. So maybe I'm even worse than you are. I just don't remember. But I do remember men in combat always go through what you're going through. And you're going to be okay.
That's what I told her. Everything was going to be alright.
And now it can be. By living a good life, a life that she would be happy that you lived, it will be okay. Live in a way that would make her happy. For you.
I think we'll just sort of nod and give a weak smile, reaching up and putting a hand on Jabari's shoulder. Silent for now.
I will leave you to your thoughts. If you need me, I'll be in the command center going over the algorithms and writing my report. And looking for brokers so we can sell some of the gear we gathered. I'll send Nima to check on you. I think you enjoy her pestering and bothering more than you tend to admit.
Captain. He
Yes.
he does say that with a wide, cheeky grin.
And again, Jacob, you're going to be okay. And he'll get up and start walking out.
Yeah. Jake's sort of just gonna stand and sit in the captain's chair, still staring at the rabbit, or once again staring at it. If that matters,
When
I don't know.
Jabari gets back to the command center, he's going to pull up a bucket and puke.
Who?
Jabari. He's going to pull up a bin and puke into it when he gets back to the command center.
Never in front of the crew. Must maintain that perfect posture.
As he begins to have a full-on panic attack, as he's remembered hundreds of years of battle encounters in a split second.
Oh, fuck.
If not thousands of years. Actually, I think it's 1,400 years.
About.
Hey, Jacob, buddy,
Yes.
you got two choices.
I don't like those.
What's the
Let
worst
me
that could
double
happen?
check this. What's the worst that could happen, right? Would you like to know your two choices?
Sure.
Intercon.
What about con?
Intelligence or con? Or constitution? Pick one.
I mean, I'm better at Constitution, but like, I think it'd be funnier if I actually failed this save. I say funny, that's not the right word. Especially considering the subject matter. Fuck it, we'll go Constitution.
Well then, let me just I just need to double check some numbers real quick.
Hey man, use a fate die.
Can you at least last a month without fucking going insane, please? Or more
No.
insane than already is.
You have to go mad.
It's been 1490 years of combat worth encounters.
So,
It's almost 1500 years. Jesus Christ.
after your captain's riveting speech, I'd call it, after he leaves and you're alone again, you start to hear them again. Except this time, it's only her.
Really, son? What do you want from me?
Would you like to do a check to see if you hear a response to that?
Fuck it, we ball. What do I need to roll?
So I'll give you one of two options.
Oh god.
You can either make that save again, or you can give me a perception check.
I mean, I do have my second inspiration if I get a shit roll. And perception just makes the most sense. Given the context. Yeah, I'm using my second inspiration. God damn it.
Use a fate die.
Yeah, but like I only have two.
You get them
You might wanna
every time
burn
you roll
one.
a night 20.
That's fair. I'm using a fate die.
Unlike me, you actually roll those.
Especially in combat.
Yeah, he can't seem to roll him for saves to save his life.
Literally.
You're able to make out what she's saying. In response to you asking why, she says the same thing that she said to you the last time. The last time you spoke with her. You must do what needs to be done.
But the uprising was successful. What more? What more? I can't bring you back, Samantha, as much as I want to. What more needs to be done?
Nothing in response. There's no response whatsoever. The whisper now sounds distant, but it still remains.
And wrap.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty. I like this session a lot.
I would like to know if the other ship has as many problems as we do.
Hell
What the
no!
fuck is going on?
Wait, what?
They're having so much better of a time. None of them have nearly as much trauma as any of us, whether we know it or not. Like, our
What the fuck
ship,
happened with these crews, dude? We got fucking PTSD central here.
ours is the one
Jabari
that was
just remembered
screwed
fucking,
the
like,
most.
He remembers over 1400 years of active combat.
See, James doesn't have PTSD, he just has extreme racism.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's arguably worse.
Yeah, you guys are actually just problematic.
You guys got the war criminal too. Let's go.
Next thing we're gonna know, Miig's gonna get PTSD, and then freaking Ark
Miig-
is gonna get PTSD.
I mean, it sounds like Miig's already got like the seed growing.
Yeah, also,
Yeah, I mean-
Ark just witnessed like an entire planet of people they knew died.
Yeah, Ark was there when they were all alive. And he knew them. He interacted with the populace as per
Exactly,
his
that's what I'm saying.
instruction.
Everyone here is gonna have fucking mental.
Okay, if
Jabari's
it-
only saving grace is he remembers things in snippets.
Ari has no idea what the fuck is going on, and Millie is not doing well at all.
If it makes you feel better, my backups aren't gonna be as sad. I mean, like, yeah, being a reborn, there's gonna be some bullshit going on, but like, you naturally get amnesia.
Yeah.
And then my backup to the backup, yeah, he's seen some shit, but he's taking it in stride.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
the closest thing James would have to PTSD is just like normal soldier PTSD, like being jumpy when he hears gunshots or explosions.
Yeah, see, Jabari has that, and then like 10 other fucking things going on.
Yeah.
Great.
Also, I would love for Jacob to meet my backup if Ari dies way sooner than I hope.
Do you want me to make sure that happens? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Do whatever you want, man.
Bet. Jake is going to do what needs to be done as killing Ari once and for I'm joking.
I don't know what I'll do for a backup character yet, but hopefully I don't get to it.
I have two
You're like-
backup characters because one of them I expected because I
Dude.
expected to die much later in the campaign. But then this happened. I was like, maybe I should have one prepared for sooner because that one can't happen until much later in the campaign.
I mean, I could also just immediately bring in the Eberron guy that definitely isn't supposed to be here. That would be funny.
I mean, hey, at least neither of you progressed to tier this session, right?
I almost did.
You want to know something?
Uh-huh.
So did he.
Oops.
Hey, NDF,
Yeah.
if you're keeping track of his as well, change the 3 to a 5.
I don't like
Hey,
that.
I want you guys to know this. I told you not to touch that fucking rock.
Okay, well, look, I see a shiny rock, I'm going to touch it. That's a universal constant, no matter.
It's kind of crazy that I fucking got into combat 2 turns before you guys because I was like, yeah, they're fucking stupid.
NDF
Ari-
knows the only reason Arc was completely unaffected by it.
Yeah. I'm the only one.
Both of you were affected by it because you both have something Arc doesn't.
Yeah.
Trauma.
And you know what that is, NDF.
Yeah.
High enough wisdom.
No.
No, because
No.
I'm pretty sure Ari has a similar wisdom to. Not
He's
the
a
same,
druid.
but
He
something-
probably has like a 19 or 20.
No,
I was
don't think
doing the
it's that
wisdom
high.
for a mental check because
Okay.
a lot of
Okay.
the main 3 corruptions, in my opinion, all start out on a mental as the
Uh-huh.
initial. So that's why I was doing the wisdom specifically.
I think one of them doesn't, but that's the one we haven't interacted with yet.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why I said most of them.
Yeah.
Don't matter. Jabari's not in trouble yet.
I'm pretty sure you're
Oh.
also corrupted. You just don't know it.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're all fucked.
But it's a side that if I'm corrupted, it's all him.
Yeah. I don't think yours has progressed because you haven't met any of the requirements like I have.
Nope.
Or,
That is correct.
Jacob.
Listen, I'm not playing dumb like y'all.
I'm not allowed to play any other way. This is the only way that the character would interact with this.
Exactly.
Yeah, now look at you. Now look at you.
Look, while you two are getting trauma from being corrupted, I'm making sure Jabari gets trauma from his past.
He just gets a different kind.
Exactly. I'm trying to spread the trauma here.
Yeah.
Miig didn't get any trauma because Miig's asleep.
Sorry, and you're welcome at the same time.
Okay, so like,
VTubers.
I think
Oh my
Jake is
God,
a
another one.
mixture of both like past bullshit and touching the rock.
Well, no. The corruption's playing on your From what I can tell, it seems like it's playing on your past to further corrupt you.
Wait, so you mean to tell me that he's not actually getting whispers from his dead, not really a girlfriend?
Well, maybe it is. Maybe the corruption has to do with the ethereal plane.
Maybe.
I can't tell you. I didn't write this.
Maybe. Who knows?
I accidentally, I almost did progress myself even earlier than I thought I did. If I had fucked up that check from earlier. Look at the shared section central for the progression stuff. Second one down. That could have happened if I
Wait,
rolled
where's
bad.
the shared again?
Yeah, just above the
You said
other.
second one?
Second one down. If I rolled bad enough on the concoction for Miig, that would have happened, wouldn't it have?
Dude,
Yeah,
I get 5 bottles of iced tea? Bro, that's awesome.
But, specifically to NDF, would you like to know what triggered him to make the save?
I would, yes.
Due to my knowledge of the lore of what that specific corruption is based off of, I decided to share one of the triggers. He interacted with the delusion.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can see that now that I think about it. Oh,
Yeah.
I should have known that right away. I'm dumb.
Yeah. He interacted with the illusion, which means his mind interacted with it, further entangling it.
Yeah.
So, is this something that therapy can fix, or?
Nope.
Great.
It'll
Okay,
help
so, like-
slow it though.
In all seriousness, though, Jake might actually end up taking Johnny Silverhand's advice. Like, I'm warning y'all now.
I'm letting you know you are literally one step away from this getting a lot worse.
Very,
Aw.
very bad.
NDF knows what the next stage is.
Yeah. It basically starts spiraling when you reach... Actually, technically the one after that one, but when you reach the next one, it gets pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So, did I mention that Jacob is actually a master of splatter painting? Particularly with reds?
And pinks.
Oh, that reminds me of another painter.
Oh, no, not the funny mustache man.
What, Kurt Cobain?
I
We
mean,
know
No,
all
I
the
mean-
artists.
arguably his ex-wife was the artist there, but...
Also, in fact, I'm having a slow conversation with NDF in the chat.
Head book.
It's
Yeah.
Yes, you
very
go.
unhandy for people that don't know context.
Yeah.
Please tell me the recording has stopped a while ago.
No, it's still going. I haven't
Wait,
stopped
why?
yet. I mean, I can cut it whenever I want to, but... yeah, I usually say after the anything else thing, we'll see you guys next week.